and broken screens. AI rules the new machine. Miners dig, but they don't eat. Fiat's dead, we're on the street. Cash is burning banks to dust. No more trust, no more us. Robots took the 9 to 5. Now we fight just to survive. Burn it down, no control. We're the ghosts of the protocol. Should break the chains, take it back. Crypto punks don't fade to black. Crypto marketing. Billionaires just pull the strings, hoarding coins like cyber kings. We were promised something more, but we're just numbers in a war. Cash is
What's the second button? There is no second pass.
Oh boy, and we are back with probably non-optimal settings. Oh my god, I'm like ear raping people. My god, holy hell. How you guys doing? But my god, yeah, all my settings got reset right before the live stream. I don't know how. I had restarted my computer 3 times. All I did was restart everything. Oh my god, my camera's so close. What the hell? Yeah, my resolution is so low. Yeah, everything got reset, guys. Super Scuffed Taku this morning. Yes, and the mic is up and working again. How's it going? Milk Money is in the house. How's it going, my boy? We are late. I'm usually 10 minutes early. And now I was like right on time, which to me is late. That is late to me. All right, anyway, so what's going on, guys? Milk Money's in the house right now. Waiting for everyone else to load on in. It's been a weird day. I finally got my glass, tore everything apart, put it all back together, and everything fell apart. It's usually how it goes. And again, feeling kind of like this. With yeah, ammo right behind me. Yeah, for more therapy. The market's doing okay though. Bitcoin's still holding at 112 at the present time. Foreign market's about to open up and retest some of this. Let's see what we got. Oh my god, I can't with this camera resolution. What is this? I feel like it is what it is. All right, guys. So, how you guys been? How you guys doing? I've got a bit of a scuffed show for you today. I have no idea how bad I sound right now. Everything just got reset to defaults on the stream. If I go to a different segment, I don't know if it's going to still have the mic. Let me know if something just doesn't sound right or doesn't work. We're going to have to work on all these settings all over again. All right, let's get into it. $112,000 Bitcoin, 100 over that. Let's get rid of the dancing mascots. Let's get going. US stablecoin is backed by American bonds. And that is the end of the road. As I've been telling you guys, that is the beginning of it's the Trojan horse. Bitcoin's the Trojan horse. And the stablecoins are there to basically usher in more eyes on these the dollar, and more eyes on the dollar, regardless of what stablecoin it's backed by. It's still backed by U.S. dollars, and so yeah, it's gonna get explosive, guys. I don't know if you guys caught my video I put out today. I went back and I'm like, you know what, screw it. I'm gonna just my mic cut out in the middle of all that, and I wanted to go back and do it again, so I just put out another video. Outlining everything and my reaction to it. I mean, it's just it's terrible, guys. It's absolutely terrible. America is the beginning of the end, right? We're at the start of total dollarization, and it's happening not fast. It's not going to happen all at once, but it will slowly happen. So again, do not save your dollars. Do not save your money or your value in this silly shit, this silly crap. I'm okay, fuck it. I'm feeling some kind of way tonight, guys. Feeling some kind of way tonight. All right, here we go. We're gonna start off with the on the right foot. We're gonna start right on the right foot, okay? We're burning money right out the gate. I'm screwed. I'm sick of this. Today is gone. Whatever. Yep. All right. There it is. There it is. We're gonna start sacrificing early on the stream. Oh my God. I'm just feeling some kind of way today, guys. I got my glass for my desk, so that's finally taken care of. It took me 3 months to get this freaking thing done. And then I had to tear apart the whole goddamn room. All right, screw that. We're gonna get into crypto news. We gotta get into crypto news. Crypto news. All right. At least ESA stablecoins increase the velocity of money. The long bonds in USA is not in high demand, and the Bitcoin chart shows 15% inflation. What the hell? Ben Pay, you're not Ben Lawrence, are you? Who the hell are you, Ben? Ben, my man, how are you doing? How you been? I don't know. I'm not quite sure what you're getting at. Bitcoin has no inflation. Bitcoin has literally no inflation. It's you fix the money, you fix the world. Oh my God. All right. You're good. Okay, good. All right, we're all good here now. How are you guys? It's the same crap, different day. Good evening, Crypto Chaos. Oh God. All right. Let's get back to it now that I think everything's working. Okay, so just quick recap from the weekend. Again, calling it like we always do on the stream, hitting it right out of the gate like we used to. Before things got really crazy and we brought our percentage down from 97 to 95% accurate. And now we're sitting right back to where we used to be. Who else can do this? And again, show it to you live. While all the naysayers are saying, oh, it's not going to break out, it's not going to go up back up to 112, 113,000. There's no liquidity. Yeah, there's plenty. It's a foreign market, guys. Bitcoin moves with the rest of the markets. And it's more than likely going to get a little bit of a pullback today. Why? Because we usually get the yin and yang trade, right? So we just pumped this up. After the foreign markets just gave us a little bit of a pump, we gave it even more of a pump today, and then they're going to probably dump down here, and then maybe at the end of their session reclaim, if we're lucky, maybe 112 or 113,000. That's a general idea what's going to happen. If not, it's going to be make or break right around midnight, right around here. Again, it's crazy because you don't even make these up. You just follow the lines, and they usually end up right around one of those key time frames, right? 9, 12, or 3. And this one's, of course, going to line up on 12. So that's going to be around midnight tonight, make or break territory for Bitcoin. Again, this is just a quick general idea. There's no second best, says Milk Money. Oh, jeez. Okay. And Ben says, it's a hedge against inflation. A hedge against inflation. And Ben, if you are new, let me know, because you haven't got a wrench yet. I am off today, guys. I am off. I was debating even coming on today because of how bad how hard it was to set up the stream. I spent an hour just fighting with computer nonsense, and I'm just spent. Ugh, I'm just spent. I'm just waiting for Godzilla candle. Godzilla, just help us. Send the bears away. Send them away. But no, alas, the bears and bulls must still continue their fight onward and onward. Man, this resolution is pissing me off too. All right, let's get back into it, guys. Let's get into some of the metrics today, and let me know how you guys are doing. We didn't get quite a roll call today because I was off. I was off on my timing. I apologize, guys. I'm usually early. All right, so right now, Bitcoin is fighting the bears at 112. This is the line in the sand we have to draw. If we lose this, then we're going to go back to our previous level of support. But our previous level of support is now our last level of resistance, which we earned over the weekend, which was right around 109.5, I believe. Let's zoom on in here and take a look. And it should be right around here. 109.5. Actually a little higher now, 110 flat. 110 flat. So that's going to be a new level of resistance. This is such a mess, this chart. I'll clean it up later. But let's zoom on and take a look. Again, guys, don't pay for something you get for free. This is, of course, Kim by the White Snow Line on YouTube. Anime reference for those who know. Don't pay for something you get free.
What are you, stupid?
Yes. That's why we save our money. And we stack our sats every single day. Oh my god. Oh my god, guys. I'm just not having it today. All right. Let's zoom on in and take a look and see what's going on with Bitcoin specifically tonight. This is what we got going on right here on the heat map. The bears and the bulls have basically reset the entire market up to where we are right now. We have a new golden pocket at 110 flat, just underneath, I'd say 109.9, right? So basically 110 flat with give or take 100, 150, something like that, is what we're looking at here tonight. And below that, it's even more bullish, with tons and tons and tons of people waiting to buy up and hopefully getting Bitcoin under 110,000. That's what we're looking at tonight. We still have plenty above us at 120 and beyond, even as high as 150 loading. Again, showing you guys last week, we started stacking this up in there. Look at that. It's already starting to load. Look at all this. 149.9. Crazy. We haven't even touched any of these levels yet. We've got tons and tons and tons of people wanting to short it already. It's coming. It's only a matter of time. Okay, so that's what's going on right now. The bulls seem to be putting up a decent fight. We haven't lost anything major yet. 112 is still within the realm of possibility, but they are going to definitely give us a run for our money within the next hour and a half or so. Okay, we'll have to see where we are at the end of the live stream. Okay, U.S. national debt does not slow down either, as we just rocketed through this. Holy crap, guys, look at this. 37 trillion, 456 billion. What happened? What happened? I don't know what the hell happened. We were just looking at this the other day. I swear it was like 370 billion. Out of nowhere, we just added like 100 billion to it. I don't know. Am I going crazy? Or is this really $8 billion more than what we saw last this morning? I mean, I don't know. I'm going crazy, right? There's no way they I don't know. They just printed another 200 almost $150 billion. I don't know. This seems off. Seems kind of squirrely. All right, but yeah, we don't stop. Of course, we're sitting at 37 trillion, 456 billion dollars right now in national debt. Speaking of national debt, we want to go over again what happened today. Guys, if you didn't catch the morning live stream, it's a doozy. I'm just going to go into it right now. Let's rip the band-aid right off because I got super excited. My mic died, and then I brought it back, and then I had to go back and I had to redo it again because this is a major milestone. What happened today was a major milestone in history. I mean, the jig is up. I mean, Bukele was the first one to come out and basically say, look what America's doing, guys. Your guys are basically paying taxes for nothing because they just keep printing it for nothing. That's the big illusion. He's already found the rabbit and he's following it. And of course, the rabbit is Bitcoin. He's not the only one now. Now we have Russia. Russia. So yes, the US is now trying to rewrite the rules of gold and cryptocurrency. Remember the size of the debt. It's over 35 trillion. These two sectors, crypto and gold, are essentially alternatives to the traditional global currency system. Washington's actions in this area clearly highlight one of its main goals: to urgently address the declining trust in the dollar. As in the 1930s and 1970s, the U.S. plans to solve its financial problems at the world's expense. This is exactly what they've been doing forever, as long as I've been born. Guys, we've been. Why do you think J.D. Vance came out and called Chinese peasants? Because we've been using them. We've been using them for labor. Everything's been on the back of America, right? I mean, America's basically used every other country on the back of our dollar, and the dollar is worth nothing, and the jig is up. Everyone knows. Everyone knows. This time by pushing everyone into the crypto cloud. Over time, once a part of the United States national debt is placed into stablecoins, Washington will devalue that debt. Put simply, they have a $35 trillion currency debt. They'll move it into the crypto cloud, devalue it, and then start from scratch. That's the reality for those who are enthusiastic about crypto, like we are. Yes, and Ramona comes in with a $5 super chat. Hello, fellow otakuites. Hit the like, please. Says Crypto Mom. Thanks for coming out, Ramona. I'm having a day. I'm having a day today. Oh man. This is what's going on, man. The quiet part is said out loud now multiple times. And for those who didn't catch Bukele's amazing speech back in 2023, or was it 2024? I think it was last year. I don't remember. I will play that for you as well. Again, saying the quiet part out loud is not easy, especially when you are a leader of a free world or a country in which you are taking a risk by speaking up against the biggest of the free world. And that, of course, is the United States. Let me show you what Bukele said last year.
There are other symptoms that are even more difficult to diagnose. For instance, the financial situation of the United States. United States, I give you that. You're right in that. But that's not the real problem. The real problem is not the high taxes themselves, but the fact that they are not even really funding the government. Not even those high taxes, higher than a lot of places in the world, not even those taxes are really funding the government. So who's financing the government? Government is financed by treasury bonds, paper. And who buys the treasury bonds? Mostly the Fed. And how does the Fed buy them? By printing money. But what backing does the Fed have for that money being printed? The treasury bonds themselves. So basically, you finance the government by printing money out of thin air. Someone could ask, well, so if the government can print the limited amounts of money out of thin air, why do they collect taxes? I mean, in theory, it would make sense, right? If they can print unlimited amounts of money, why would they need taxes for? The answer is simple, but it's very shocking. The real problem is that you pay high taxes only to uphold the illusion that you are funding the government, which you are not. It's shocking, but it's true. The government is funded by money printing, paper backed with paper, a bubble that will inevitably burst. The situation is even worse than it seems, because if most Americans and the rest of the world were to become aware of this farce, confidence in your currency would be lost, the dollar would fall, and the Western civilization with it.
There you go. There you go. Going back to Bekele, who was the first one to really shout out to what was happening, and he just started buying gold last week. Was it last week we reported that? Yeah. So the shit's going down, guys. It's going down. All right, let's get back in the chat and see how you guys are doing. I definitely am off my routine today. Let's see what's going on in the chat. Chaos, let it be. The King of Ohio is here. Let it be. How's it going, Jake the Snake, the King of Ohio? Yeah, notifications stuck at work for 10 hours, and crypto is dumping. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Not yet. Ben Lawrence, how's it going, Ben? How's it going? Yeah, too many options in the market to allow a Godzilla candle. 15% it is. Oh my god. Yes, that is why it's called the Genius Act. 100% Ben. 100% Ben. So you are not Ben Lawrence. I thought you were Ben Lawrence. We got another Ben. We got another Ben. We had another Lawrence the other day too, and I'm just getting confused. We have the same names. Yes. And also,
what are you, stupid?
Yes. I can't deal with the fact that people have the same name. Anyway, yes, major news. Who leaked that the aliens sent their robots to see if us humans really put a Tesla Roadster into orbit? What? Did we really put a Tesla Roadster into orbit? Oh my god. That's ridiculous. Cliff says, 31 Atlas, yes. The object, right? To look for the car that the humans put into orbit. Oh, okay. So yeah, that's how we're teasing the aliens with the cars. Okay, we're just throwing more space junk out there. What the hell is going on? Gamma Goddess, how's it going? Gamma, yes. Good evening, Otaku and Crypto Chaos family. Yes, I hope everyone is doing well. Let's get this money. I'm just burning it tonight, guys. I already got started. I already burned $1 and a hundo. So I already started the party. I'm just feeling some kind of way. Yeah, Blood Moon tomorrow. Yes, Lawrence, 100%. Cliff's been shouting that from the rooftop for a while that we were going to get it on the 9th. We've had 2 seemingly full moons in a row. He's been pretty crazy. I've been taking pictures of him and send it to you guys over the chat over at Crypto Futures Patreon. So yeah, it's been pretty interesting. Yeah, the patterns are definitely there for some lunatic-like price action. You shall be Crypto Mom's favorite, says King of Ohio. Oh, Jesus. The better Ben. The better Ben. Oh, my God. Ben pays the better Ben. Yeah, I could probably vouch for that, and I don't even really know him yet. It's so funny. Yeah, King of Stains, how goes it? How goes it, Ben? Yeah, we do have Ben in the chat. Amp Knight says, hello there, crypto fam. Who's ready for some green candles? Hopefully tonight the foreign market will give some of those to us. If not, we still have to wait a little bit. Guys, we have PPI coming in tomorrow, and then CPI. No, I think CPI tomorrow, and then PPI on Wednesday. Let me double check that for you on, of course, our notepad. I've got tons and tons and tons of notes. Here we go, guys. These are our current narratives we are facing right now. We got PPI tomorrow. Then we have CPI on Wednesday. Lisa Cook, is she cooked or not? We don't know. Payroll revisions on Tuesday as well. We have, fear of government shutdown still by the 30th. So policymakers only have a limited window of opportunity to stop this. Right now it's, what is it? Probably like 12 days, something like that, until they go back home. I don't know when they're flying back out. Yeah, Trump x Putin peace talks. The taco peace talks. I don't know. Zelensky's still getting hammered by drones, according to the attacks on Kyiv this morning. Besant versus Polte. Yeah, we're getting a UFC fight at the White House. We don't know, but yeah, Scott Bessent's definitely I'm gonna kick your ass, kind of like King of the Hill, as we saw this morning. And then, of course, the biggest question I've got on everyone's mind is 1,000 subs. Guys, if you haven't hit the like, please hit the like down below. We're trying to get to 1,000 subs on the channel so we can get the superpowers going before the bull run. All right, guys. And then, yeah, we have the extended ones too, right? We got the Fed meeting, of course, coming up next week. It's more than likely going to be a 50% rate cut now. It's the guys are going up higher as we get closer and closer to it. I think we're over 10% already. It's possible that we could get as close to 35% by the end of this week or the beginning of next week. As we get closer and closer with these uncertain times. Realistically, though, they should not be cutting it all. If you wanted to save this economy, oh, well, no, not the economy. If you wanted to save the US dollar, you wouldn't print any more dollars. All right, so yeah, President Xi meeting with Trump in October. Is that still on? Probably. We don't know. The invasion happening in November. That's been canceled though, right, guys? They've confirmed that's an actual like asteroid now. It has a tail. From what I've heard, it has a tail. So I'm assuming it's not a giant humanoid alien with a tail coming to this squash Earth like Galactus. Cynthia Lummis, also the Clarity Act, she's calling for that to pass before Thanksgiving. That's still on the narrative list of narratives. And then, of course, the Genius Act is fully activated or implemented into our economy within 120 days or 18 days from months from August. So again, that's probably going to be more along the lines of out until the end of next year, or the end of this year into next year. King of Ohio says, check your Discord for a video of Besant. I did see it. Yes, King. I did see it, King. If you want, I can show it. I don't think there's anything that would really alarm anyone. It might be a spoiler for someone who didn't see the original series of King of the Hill. But yeah, I can show that real quick before we get into the news over on the real news platform on X. Don't want to dox anyone over here. Here we go. Try my best. Is it gone? Oh, Discord. Duh, that's where I saw it. No, it's on Discord, not X. Ah, man, Discord's really hard to show stuff. They don't like me sharing anything on Discord. Let's see if it'll let me do it. I think it's broken, Jake. I think it's broken. Okay. I mean, he does actually kind of sound like Hank, and he looks like maybe an older Hank. I'll have to see. I haven't seen the new series. Maybe Besant looks like him now. Where is it? Yeah. Oh.
This is different. I have an idiot problem. Guys, come on, get out. Get out! Get out! Get out! If you don't get out of that god-dang rat hole now, I'll get my circular saw, come down there, cut off all your fingers and toes. Now move! Move! Move!
Oh my god. So yeah, that is Scott Besant for you. Oh my god. Kind of getting kind of crazy now. It's getting crazy. Alright. So yeah, if you guys didn't catch this morning, Besant had a confrontation with Holte at the White House event last night. Alright, let's get into the rest of the metrics. I still think this is crazy, guys. Call me... I swear we were still in the 300s, like, last Friday and this morning. Like, we just looked at this. I cannot believe we're already at 456 billion. Alright, so anyway. Fed decision in September, 25% decrease is now at 80%. And look at this. Already at 17%. What did I tell you? Let's go. This is crazy. So 50 basis point decrease at 17% now on Polymarket. This comes along the lines of we did get the last 50 basis cut in September of last year. So, and we haven't had a single one all year. So it makes kind of sense. We're leading up to that, that decision in September. Okay, I think that's pretty much the only thing kind of pertaining to our space right now over on Polymarket, other than just a general, will it hit higher than 120 or 116 before the end of September? There's a 70% chance it's going to be over 116 before the end of September. All right, so it's looking pretty bullish on poly market. Either way, what's some of these lower ratings here? 114,000, still above it. Lower than 107, a 60% chance. How are they getting these? I don't understand how they break these down, because there's an 83% chance it's going to be over 114. I don't know. There's just so many options to bet on, I guess. But the biggest outcome they have is, of course, over 114. So that tells you any idea where the market's going to be at by the end of the month. Poly market's usually a pretty good place to at least start looking. All right, fear and greed index right now for the stock market ended at 52 today. It was at 52 this morning, ended in 52. Nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. The same shit, different day. Okay, thanks, Bill. All right, moving on. We've got crypto fear and greed index, Bitcoin momentum tracker, sitting at 51 when I started the live stream. Currently sitting at 48, just a hair, a certain kind of hair above fear. So that we could roll into fear tonight. It depends on how the foreign markets feel. I would say let's get out of some more of U.S. Treasury bonds and roll into some gold, silver, and Bitcoin. Oh, silly, crazy nonsense today. All right, on the 5-day, of course, the Dixie looking like it wants to roll over further. We got kind of a dead cat bounce on the Dixie right now. It's not looking good for the U.S. dollar after what was said today in Russia. Okay, and the crypto bubbles right now, they were actually pretty good today. We had a look at this. Wow, on the day, there we go. We're still pretty good. I don't know why everyone started the chat this morning. I mean, this evening was kind of like a little off when it came to price action. Talking about the market dumping. How? We're still up 5.8% on average on the day. Last time I checked my portfolio before I started the live stream, looks looking pretty good. It's not all-time highs, but you know, it's looking pretty damn near close all-time highs. I can't complain. WorldCoin pumping today. We did read an article this morning brought to you by CNBC talking about how they have a treasury company now stacking WorldCoin. Again, not one of my favorite projects. The original idea was to scan your eye in an orb and receive a wallet attached to your genetic ID. There's a lot of moral reasons why you probably don't want to do that. Okay, so they do say they have an option for anonymous users, but I don't know how you would still prove that you're human and be anonymous without scanning your eyeball or your palm print or your whatever. So I'm still kind of cautious about that, but it still popped off today as another treasury company was announced for another project. MYX also just killing it today, and I really don't know why this popped in to our neck of the woods here in the top 100. This is up 1,248% on the week, and it's probably gone from the top 300 to the top 100 within a few days. So this just came into our space out of nowhere. It is now sitting at 60 in overall market cap. I remember when Jasmine was at 52. And now Jasmine is not even in the top 100 anymore. It was just pushed out. Too many coins are getting pushed out, and we're starting to see maybe the beginning of the boom and bust, or the like the what do you call it? Web 1 .com bubble, right? So the .com bubble, we might be starting to see a little bit of that rear its ugly head, but I still think it's too early for this particular sector. Maybe 2028 might start to see a bit more of a boom and bust for most assets. These are still trying to figure out. We're still trying to figure out who the winners are yet at this point in time. Again, this morning I was referring everyone to my particular DCA opportunities on the day. We're getting all sorts of crazy movers today. All ATH. Aether just came up from 35 points in rank into the top 200 now within the last few days. Open also just popped out of nowhere. I have no idea where this was. The data is a little garbled, but it just hit the top 200 here recently as well. But I do want to, of course, give you guys a shout out to what I've been DCAing into. And again, I'm looking at the month, on the week, looking at the biggest movers to the downside. And my picks are still pretty much the same, XCN and ZBEC. But there's more options now. Look at this. Kita's now down almost 30% on the month. We have Pulse Chain also down 27 on the month. What else we have here? AO is 1Z, AI 1Z, OZ, whatever. I can never say this dumb thing. It's not 16Z. I always get the two confused. Helium also down 25% on the month. A bunch of other meme coins, some things other than without true utility, but decent pickups either way in the top 200. I'm eyeing a few of them actually. I think Helium might be a good place to look for another good VC opportunity. 70% down on the year, hasn't done anything this year at all, and Helium's still a well-known name in our space. So I'm thinking about maybe starting a bag if I can get a payday here soon. But still, my top two picks in the top 200 are still ZBEC and XCN. Pulse Chain's definitely looking a little juicy. XCN and ZBEC have already pumped a crazy amount this year. When you look at some other opportunities here, like Pulse Chain, it's only up 80% on the year versus some of our other favorites we've been DCAing into. I don't know why. Oh yeah, that's still a brand new project. This Kita just launched this year, so still down 29% since its launch. Probably maybe it's still a little too soon to touch this, but we're getting too late in the cycle to really start any giant new bags, in my opinion. But what else we have in the top 100? Anything here to DCA into? Other than meme coins, there's nothing really down double digits in a significant manner, other than Hex. If you guys like Hex, it's still there for you. It hasn't really gone anywhere. Still down 25.6% on the month. IMX might be the next one, or maybe ICP. Where's ICP? That was down still quite a bit recently too. I don't even see it here anymore. Sui still down 11%. XLM still down 16% on the month. Algorand, I still think that's a sleeping dragon as well. There's a lot of things to DCA into. Just you're not getting as big as an opportunity as some of the other ones in the top 200. The ones in the top 100 are pretty much already left the station. All right, guys. So those are my top picks for today. Again, just not a financial advice. This is just my opinion.
I'd buy that for $1.
All right. Ondo's looking juicy, says Ben. Let's take a look at Ondo. Ooh, where is Ondo right now? Number 41 in market cap, down 10% on the month. Yeah, it still hasn't really gotten anything crazy either. Only 60% on the year so far. This is the, if not the biggest real-world asset play out there. There's a few others, but I mean, Mantra still kind of coming back. It's kind of getting its bearings, but yeah. Other than that, Ondo's the number one pick for most institutions right now. All right, guys. So that's what I got for you. DCA. Do your own research and be safe. Don't do anything stupid. God, don't do leverage. Silly nonsense. Market cap, Bitcoin dominance still sitting at 58%. Holy cannoli. We're still hanging out here in the 50s to 70, 50 to 60 range. 50 to 60 range. We need to get underneath 55 in my opinion to really get the altcoin season going. And with everything that might be happening here soon, with this current narrative we have with Russia saying, "Damn you Americans and your crypto, you're going to suffocate the world." Bitcoin might see a new surge in interest, especially if gold continues to take off. Let's see what else we got here on the total market cap right now, sitting at 3.88 trillion. Guys, we're climbing. This is good. We're climbing. Climbing back to, of course, our $4 trillion market cap. This is not bad. Not bad at all. Wish I could go in a little closer. Here we go. So yeah, we can see we're coming up now on the week. We haven't been this high since was it the 5th Sunday, Saturday, Monday, Friday. Oh my god!
What are you, stupid?
My calendar don't work. I need a new computer, guys. My computer just don't work anymore, or I need to restart Windows or something every time I try to pull up my calendar. So today's the 8th, so it would have been like Friday, right? So we fell off a cliff on Friday. We're basically almost back to where we were on Friday, within about $100 billion or so. Who's counting, right? Who's counting? All right, and then of course my favorite metric to show you guys every single day, regardless of what Bitcoin's price is of course how much is left on exchanges. Record lows almost every single day now. You cannot fade this, guys. The rush is real. It's here, and we're waiting for a new low. Right now we're sitting at 2.18 million, the lowest we recorded back on Friday. Crazy, guys. This is all that's left in the Bitcoin bucket. It's crazy. And just to give you some perspective, at the beginning of the year, there was almost 3 million on exchanges. So we've already depleted about 1 million on exchanges. Insane. All right. Okay. And it's only been 9 months, almost, give or take. Top 100 Bitcoin treasury companies. Of course, Strategy purchases more Bitcoin today, bringing their total amount up to 638,000. And of course, the big guys don't stop as well. Both IBIT's currently sitting at 749,000. This is actually wrong as well. They already broke 750 last week, and Bitcoin treasuries is still not up to date. What else is new? And then you got Fidelity over 200,000. Good for them. ARK Invest over 50 as well, and Grayscale's Bitcoin Trust at 185. And then the mini Grayscale with lower fees, of course, is at 44,000. Redonkulous, guys. Redonkulous. They just keep stacking. They're not going to slow down. We also have all the other holdings. So the second largest Bitcoin company being Marathon, of course, digital mining. All right, continuing on. Bitcoin Rainbow Chart continuing to tell you to buy Bitcoin. Do not sell your Bitcoin. We're not even back in accumulation for Bitcoin. Not even still cheap. Still cheap starts at 161,000. Guys, we're still early in the basic levels of this game. We have not even begun. And all in all, the trajectory still just kind of looks like a bear market. An extended bear market. I love it. Let's go. Bitcoin sitting in total market cap right now of all assets in the world, still holding number 8 underneath silver. And we're waiting for the next big push. Amazon and Google still breaking it, man. Even Apple, wow, breaking up to new highs. 3.5 trillion now. Oh my God. Microsoft getting closer to 4 trillion. Nvidia, of course, over 4 trillion. What was the highest it hit? Like 4.3, 4.5, something like that already this year. Gold currently sitting at a $24.6 trillion market cap. Wasn't that like 21.9 at the beginning of the year? So it's already up like 2.5. It is the best appreciated asset, I believe, as of this year. Okay. Moving on. Let's get into some news. Let's check back in the chat before we dive into some breaking news we find tonight. Let's see what's going on. I am so far behind the chat. Oh my God. So far behind. Oh no. Where is Nebs and Gamma? Oh no, Ben. You can't find his siblings. Where are our siblings? Jesus. Yeah, Strawberry Dragons, you feeling it today? Cliff says, how is a supplement business? I can tell you that not enough people are buying these Bitcoin orange pills. They don't take them. Guys, you have to have one of these making you better feeling. Just one of these making you better feeling. Keeping, of course, the FOMO away and the FUD at bay. And it has a great orange flavor, too. Okay. What else we got here? Jake, can we get the throne cleaned? Yeah. I think it's about time, man. I think it's about time. What's your throne made out of, Jake? Is it made out of, like, lead? I just imagine an Ohio throne just made out of, like, copper and lead pipes. Jake, can we get your throne cleaned? Yes, let's hope we can get that throne cleaned. Crypto JPEG says, what the F? I'm late again. Damn it. Crypto JPEG. Mom didn't wake me up in time. Dang it. Yeah, I was having a moment trying to get the stream going, guys. I was almost late. Almost. Ben Lawrence says, when is Nebs? Where's Gamma? I don't know. Did they release extra mosquitoes this year? I can't go outside during the day. Oh, wow, in Utah. Dang. That's crazy. I know some places are releasing mosquitoes to like cut different species back. I don't know about your area. Cliff says, when was the last time Congress passed a federal year budget on time with the CRs? 96 or 97? Oh, God. I'm right here in the back of the therapy section. How's it going, Gamma? How you doing? Yes, I thought you were in Hawaii. Oh my god, I want to go to Hawaii. Ape want moon now. No moon, only wrench. Only wrench. And together, wrench strong. Strong. Oh my god, you guys are ridiculous.
What are you, stupid?
Yes, mosquitoes were created and released. There you go. There you go. That sucks. More mosquitoes. Otherwise, it be dumping. Ape want moon now. Ben Lawrence says, yeah, Cliff, you can repurpose those insects as protein. Oh god. Saw that, Cliff. Is everyone DCAing? I'm out of money. I'm out of money, and whatever I have left, I'm just burning. I'm just setting on fire. I gotta help save the U.S. I'm trying to save America. One burnt dollar at a time. Damn it. I'm just feeling some kind of way tonight, guys. It just makes me happy. It brings me joy. All right, where was I? Okay, methylene blue turned Pepe into blue Pepe into green Pepe? What? It's a hell scam. It's a hell scam. Says, God. Oh my God. Says Lawrence. How's it going, Lawrence? How's it going? Ben, the other Ben, the good Ben, says ApeCoin is currently breaking a 38-month downtrend line, and last week news is now on Solana network, Arbitrum, and Ethereum. Oh my God, Cliff. Oh jeez. Okay, Lawrence says stick to finance, not health. Ben Lawrence. Jesus, too many Bens and too many Lawrences. Oh my God. Oh, here we go. You need to get a shot. Okay, Ben. Okay. Oh no. And thank you, Ramona. You reminded me my volume is low. I appreciate that because all my settings were reset when I started the live tonight. So I'm still trying to get it all back. You can see my resolution is like super low. I'm like in a tunnel now. I feel like, where the hell is the studio? I don't see nothing. Yeah, howdy, Ben Lawrence. Yes, how's it going, guys? Braveheart's in the house. How's it going, guys? Again, welcome to Chaos and Freedom. I have to slow down. I'm gonna run out of money. I gotta burn something as a sacrifice tonight. Oh my God. Okay, yeah. So what's all this talk of blue meth and green pee-pee? I don't know. I don't know what's going on about that, Braveheart. Yeah. Damn, Pepe is still way down. Yeah, and it's gonna get I think it's lined up for an ETF in October as well. I got out of the Pepe swing. Long time Cookie helped me get back to par. Says Bam. Gold, baby, gold. You guys are happy about gold there. It says Lawrence. I'm trying to catch up, guys. This is really hard. I invested over 2,000. I've got to wait, says Brave Army Freedom. I do find it interesting that other nations mention all the money printers on the fiat. Yes. I just covered that earlier, guys. If you didn't, of course, see, I played a clip from Bukele from last year. One of my favorite speeches of all time, of course, pertaining to the US dollar and how much we spend in the United States, and how it basically goes to no one but the United States. And of course, Russia today came out and said this: the U.S. is now printing to rewrite the rules in the gold and crypto. Remember the size of their debt? It's 35 trillion. And of course, to put simply, they have a 35 trillion currency debt. They'll move it into the crypto cloud and devalue it, and then start from scratch, basically resetting them on the backs of everyone else. This is coming out of Russia today, and they're basically saying the quiet part out loud. Big countries are now starting to figure it out and putting it on America. That's the reality of those enthusiastic about crypto. We are basically revaluing everything. All right, so that's what we got going on today. For those who missed that earlier this morning, or of course the beginning of this live stream. Just kind of keeping the theme going. Normies at work are still trying to retire by buying lottery tickets. I know. Some of my normie friends asked me if I wanted to get in on like a pool of 15 or 30, and I'm like, no, man, I don't. I mean, I set my money on fire a different way. Oh my God. Who the hell is this president again? I keep burning him, and I always forget his name. The Fitty. Who's on the Fitty? Ah! Oh God. And I just burned like, I don't even know. I think I'm up to $156 now. I gotta stop. $156. A 1, a 5. Oh no, a 10, a 5, and a 1. So whatever that is. I still got a 10 left and a 5. All right. Anyway, so we're gonna sacrifice $15 tonight. That's all I got left. I'm just feeling some kind of way tonight. Oh no, Cliff coming in with a $20 super chat. Holy hell!
Give me money. Money me. Money now. Me the money. Needing a lot now.
It's Ash. It's literally Ash. Thanks again for contributing to the chaos tonight, Cliff, with the 2026 super chat. Subscribe. Don't forget to like and subscribe, says Cliff. Crypto Chaos, 1,000 subs to kick off the altcoin season. Let's get that money. Let's go to the moon and back. Thanks again, Cliff. I appreciate you, my man. I appreciate you. Diamond hands, guys. Diamond hands. To the moon and beyond. Still trying to catch up with the chat. But anyway, I need to chill harder, guys. If you haven't hit the like up and the subscribe, please don't forget to do that before you hit on the way out. I will love you, but also long live the king of Ohio, Jake the Snake. The lizard suit, of course. Yes. All right. Where were we? Oh no, I cannot catch up anymore, guys. I'm telling you. Normies, yeah, they're trying to buy the lottery tickets. Yeah, I always ask about that. It's silly. Horrible plan, says Brave Fuck My Freedom, and of course the Strawberry, the Dragons, lottery tickets, and Apple stock. Guys, we just had 2 winners, right? In Missouri, was it, or Texas? I think it was I forget, but it was up to almost $2 billion, like 1.7, 1.6. I forget what the total was, but the odds of winning that are astronomical. I mean. Well, think about it. The average American will go out and buy more than one, and then they'll do those lottery tickets like they do it at the work, right? The workplace. So if every American buys at least one lottery ticket, that's 1 in 350 million. And then of course you're multiplying that by the amount of possible tickets that are bought by each individual person or institution, which could go somewhere between 2 to 10. I mean, I don't know. So that of course makes it closer to like 1 in a billion to win on the lottery ticket. So good luck. This is my quick moon math on lottery tickets. Okay, so yeah, that's better. I can hear you now. Oh, nice to hear that. I'll definitely test everything again after. I got to reset the resolution. I got to fix the camera settings and all the other stuff that got reset earlier. But thanks again, Crypto Mom. I love you, Ramona. Thanks for giving me a shout out on what the sound off tonight. Hopefully my filters are coming in all right. You guys aren't hearing the fans. I don't know. I just fixed it. I just fixed it last like 2 days ago, and now everything's got reset. It sucks. Yes, chill harder. Thanks again, King of Ohio. Non-magnetic, so the hooks don't get stuck. Look at that. He's thinking about you, King of Ohio. Oh, jeez. Lottery tickets. Oh, God. Don't worry, guys. Biden promised that the inflation was only transitory. Yeah. So did, God, what was her name? Grandma Lauren? What the hell was her name? I forget already. She's gone. She looked like a peacock or something. I don't know. Some kind of bird. Janet Yellen. That's who I'm thinking of. Janet Yellen. Oh my God. It's in there somewhere. I just got on right now also. Hey guy, how's it going? Hey guy, welcome to the chaos. I just burnt like $150 for no reason. I'm just feeling that kind of way tonight. Yes, that's better. I can hear you now. Thank you again, Ramona. If you got a whole gold and silver, you are your own bank, says Lawrence. Also Bitcoin. Don't, of course, guys, hold your own assets, of course. And I would even argue and say some of these bigger cryptos, they're definitely not as safe as a hedge. Nothing has no inflation, just like Bitcoin does. But yeah, Solana's not a bad place. Ethereum's not a bad place. Anything but the dollar. I spent time with the family, and my 1-year-old nephew was walking around with a crescent wrench. I thought it was hilarious. I took a picture. Future wrench member. Let's go. Yes. Little sister didn't get it. Of course not. Let's go, Brave. Let's go. Yeah, my phone volume is messed up, so I can't turn it up loud, says Ramona. Gotcha. I'm glad I was able to fix that for you. So yeah, Ben Lawrence says, oh my God. Yeah. Give a toddler a hammer. Oh my God. No, don't. Yes, Matt Adams says, Ramona, do you have sleep on top of your phone to hear your phone price notifications? volume is definitely overrated. Oh my god, yeah, my phone blows up wherever I go. And it's literally like the WTF bomb. What the fuck? And so everyone in the room looks at me and I'm just like, what? It's just normal. It's fine. Oh god. Okay. Big Farming Freedom says, haha, Ramona, I feel that I like to keep my phone in soft volume until the wheels fall off. Too much to change to get a new phone. Duct tape the bumper back on and let's keep it moving. Oh my god. Grant on the... Oh yeah, Grant's on the 50. Yes. It's Ulysses S. Grant, right? Right? Pretty sure that's him. Otaku has problem. Time for an intervention. You know, Ben, I might have to take you up on that. I might have to take you up on that.
Stupid.
Oh yes, there's something eating me inside. I just can't stop burning money. It just feels too right. I'm trying to save the world, guys. I'm trying to save the economy. I can't. The fans are putting out my lighter. I have a problem. Okay, just burn $1, Otaku. I did. I already burned $1, but it was there with the other ones. It was there with the other ones. That's all the money I got left. Okay, I'll keep that fiat, Otaku. You gotta eat. I got cans of soup. Remember, I still have like 150 cans of soup. I'm living in the basement, just eating cans of soup. I'll be fine. Oh god, I don't know, guys. Taco has a problem. Time for intervention. I agree. Okay, keep the fiat, Otaku. Yes, he's the king of stains. You mean the king of stains? He changed his name then, didn't he? The king of the taint. The king of Ohio. Yes, the king of Ohio. Ben Lawrence says that you can buy lottery tickets, but you need to be an accredited investor to buy a business. To buy businesses. And and up until Robinhood, you had to be an accredited investor to buy a freaking stock. I mean, so this is a new world for a lot of general retail, right? Okay, Brave Farming Freedom says the rules drafted by the rich. But to benefit the rich, they need to get rid of accredited investor programs and take the boot off the neck of smart people that are not rich. 100%, Braveheart. Gemma says we need to get Otaku some steak and eggs sent to the basement immediately. I actually didn't eat today, to be honest. I was too busy trying to put the studio back together after my glass was delivered. I'm excited. I'm actually excited about it. It took forever to finally get this all in place. And I've been like 3 months just trying to get this made, right? And it looks gorgeous. I love it. And this is the same glass I had on the studio before, but it broke in the middle of my move, and so it took me forever to get it remade. All right. Let's get back to it. Oh my god. And oh yeah, I didn't get to show you guys that yet either. I did get a sign made a couple weeks ago, but I wasn't able to even put it on the live because it was too freaking bright. And now my resolution is too small to even show it. Anyway, I'll fix all that stuff later. All right. Yeah, Ramona coming in with a $5 super chat. I didn't even see it. Boom. What the hell? I'm super scuffed tonight, guys. Super scuffed. Yes, exactly. I'm not getting rid of this phone until after the bull run, says Ramona. I'm worried about my crypto apps, and I wear one of the iPods or AirPods when I sleep. Yeah, I'm not sure how that would go, actually, with an iPhone. I just got my third phone in 2 years because I switched providers to get my bills down. And it was a pretty easy process on Android, so I'm not sure what you'd have to do. I can tell you the first time I did, though, I did lose my authenticator for one of my wallets. And I had to go through a very long process to get it back. But I did not lose anything, thankfully. So just be really careful about that, Ramona. 100%. I agree with you on that as well. Thanks again for contributing to the chaos as well with the $5 super chat. And again, thanks again, Cliff, for that 20. It makes up for what I just burned a little bit. All right. Let's get back to it, guys. I am fasting today, Otaku. Okay, Strawberry. Nice. I got to get back to it. So I do like a 1 day meal thing. So I'm kind of fasting every day, but then when I forget to eat, then it turns into like a whole 48-hour thing. And then I start losing brain cells, and then you guys see how I get at the end of a live stream when I haven't had food. It's going to be an interesting night. It's going to be an interesting night. It's already 9 o'clock, and we still haven't got to the news, guys. I'm still trying to catch up with the chat. The show's getting too big now. Oh my God, it's insane. Holy crap. Yes, yes. Oh my God. I agree with you, Asuka. Quit yelling at me. Okay. I cannot catch up. He's about 3 hours away. I have to run out there and get him the ribeye and some eggs. Damn it, Danny. Hurry. Soon. Rooting for you, the equivalent of a car getting 300,000 miles. Jesus. 12-ounce steak. Damn, that's a big one. What's that cost nowadays? I haven't bought a steak in 10 years. I don't know how much that cost. Let me know in the chat. That's earpod dedication. Mamma mia. Mama, Ramona. Yes, respect. Hopefully, they get the EMF free earbuds as well. You don't want those electronic magnetic interference. Can even have the different flavors too, Danny. Oh geez. Same here, Ramona. I'm not getting a new phone until all my money is secured. 100%. Nice to hear that, guys. You guys are at least thinking ahead, right? I have a grass-fed beef. I'll broil one up right now, says Ramona. Oh jeez. Ben Lawrence says, "Give up the socks and I'll you phones, ladies." What? Ben, what? I think you're having a seizure now. Tiny Mouse, how's it going, Tiny Mouse? You made me buy shit. I didn't make you do anything. You stop it. Oh, Tiny Mouse. Nice to see you, Tiny Mouse. I'm glad we have a Tiny Mouse in the chat now. Why am I talking to a mouse in the basement now again? I don't know what's going on, guys. I'm losing my mind. I'm losing it. I'm talking to a tiny mouse now. Jesus. I need help. Ben, I think you're right. I need to call it. I need to call a therapist. Oh God, CIA loves you. No. Oh no, guys. Is there a wire down here? Oh, freak it out, man. I know the CIA is after me now. Oh God. It's because I didn't pay my tolls that one time, right? Oh my God.
What are you, stupid?
You guys are crazy. Ramona come in the $5 super chat. Eat before your stream, Otaku. You're going to pass out on the live. One of these days, I probably will. God. I'm just trying to cram so much in a single day. It's so hard, guys. I don't know how you guys work.
What are you, stupid?
Yes. I'm also going broke too. Anyway, Tiny Mouse in the house. Yes, Tiny Mouse is in the house. And you get a wrench. Tiny Mouse, you get a wrench. I don't care. You're CIA, I guess. Whatever. You get a wrench. It's one of course, the rules. Guys, if you guys are new here, let me know in the chat. Please like and subscribe. Everyone in the chat who's new, of course, before we get to 1,000 subs, we're handing out wrenches every single day. So let me know, and of course, you will get a wrench. I bestow upon you the wrench. Use it wisely. And together, wrench is strong. We keep smashing all of these bots that come in here, guys. It's amazing. I've never seen a channel ever do this, and we're doing it. 1,000 wrenches. Let's go. Oh my God, send it. All right, Tiny Mouse has a wrench. Okay, American Tail, 50 Goes Crypto. Ooh, yes. That was one of my favorite cartoons as a kid. I can't imagine how I would like it now. I gotta go back and rewatch that. SD, you guys are fasting in the chat. Man, that's awesome. You guys thinking about your health. Really interesting stuff actually happens when you fast an entire day or an entire, forever. I don't know. I like to think of it or compare it to like a car. The less you use your organs, the more they're going to be freed up and have time to heal and that sort of thing, and less damage done to them over time. Also, according, matters what you eat too, all that stuff. I like the mice studies done on it. I forget the big study. What was it called? Like the big mouse experiment. Not Dystopia. Mouse Utopia? Was it Mouse Utopia? That's one of them. That's one of the big ones. You guys look into those. Some of those are crazy. One of you guys, I think, showed me the Mouse Utopia before, and then there was another one that I've lived by, which is basically they did like a different diets on 3 different types of mice. One set of mice that were just getting 1 meal a day. One were getting as much as they wanted, and the other one was getting 3 meals a day. And long story short, the ones that were only getting 1 meal a day lived about 1/4% longer. So about 25% longer than the others. So pretty interesting again on mammals. Okay, so how much longer until it's safe from this malware, says Crypto JPEG. I don't know what's going on, guys. I gotta catch up with the chat. Eat from the garden, not the grave. Oh wow, yes, 100% Lawrence. Eat whole food. I had salmon, potatoes, sweet potatoes, and broccoli for lunch. Nice. I never got this, says Nebula Nerd. Nebula, you're in the chat. How's it going? You made it. I'm in this mofo. How's it going, Nebs? Guys, yeah, Nebs was talking about going to Bitcoin 2026 with us in April of next year. So again, shout out to you, man. If you're going to be there, I'm excited. I'm even more excited. Yes, there it is. He's going. He says he's going. Nice. So far we've got I think me, you, Rob, and who was someone else in the chat too this morning said they're going to go. I forget. Was it Jake or Danny? It might have been. I forget who said it this morning too. Okay, so they stole my name. They said the other Ben is better. I need help. Oh my God. Yes. There's a better Ben in the chat. His name is. Was it Benpay? Wasn't it Benpay? I think it was Benpay. Nibbler says I'm definitely going. Thank you. I'm happy to hear that. Take my Master Chief helmet, says Danny. Oh God. You're better. You're the better Ben. Oh God. I'm definitely looking to going to Bitcoin Vegas, says Braveheart McFreedom. Nice. I would definitely love to see you there as well, Braveheart McFreedom. Let's go. Send it. Chaos and freedom at Bitcoin 2026. I just hope they let me wear my mask. There's definitely other participants wearing masks over the years that I've witnessed, so I don't think I'll have a problem. But you'll have to interview Nebs in Vegas. Oh, dude, that would be amazing. Yes. Oh, geez. I think the better Ben is the Ben that is on the open mics, because he's not like this Ben. Ben Lawrence here on YouTube is like his doppelganger. Oh, God. Does anyone remember the drink that no longer is available in Canada because of tariffs? I do not. Canada Dry? I don't even think I don't think it's even a Canadian company. Ginger Ale. I may show up with a blue face paint, says Braveheart McFreedom. Oh, dude, that would be amazing, Braveheart. And all good, Cody. Cody's in the chat. How's it going? Yes, you made it. You're late, but you're not late. We're actually really behind. It's already past 9 o'clock and we're still just hanging out in the chat. I haven't even got to the news yet, guys. So it's been I've been so hard trying to keep up with the chat. It's been explosive tonight. All right, let's try to get back into the metrics. And we already went through all the metrics. We're getting into the news now. Let's see if we can dig up anything breaking. I'm going to try to make it quick tonight because we're already, like I said, oh my God, a half hour behind. My God. So $4 billion flowed into Ethereum ETPs, of course, ETFs, in just 1 month as ETH Ethereum outperforms Bitcoin and other major asset classes. This is according to Van Eck, the asset advisor or whatever, Van Eck. In a new market update, Van Eck says that the Ethereum ETPs pulled in $4 billion while Bitcoin saw $600 million in outflows in a month of August, helping to push Bitcoin dominance down from 65% to 57%. ETP's inflows continued in August, building on the network's record-breaking institutional adoption in July, while dollar-denominated inflows declined from $5.5 billion in July to $4 billion in August. Ethereum still sharply diverged from Bitcoin, whose ETPs, geez. That's what they call them over in Europe, ETPs. ETFs inflows fell from 6.1 billion in July to 600 million in August. As the inflows rolled in, Ethereum outperformed many other aspects of the market, including the S&P 500, the NASDAQ shares of Coinbase, and other asset classes as well. And there it is, of course, Ethereum versus every other sector. Coinbase, wow, Coinbase took a huge hit. And they just had their listing too, so maybe that's because they just got listed, and of course they had a sell-off from their highs. All right, so that's what's going on with the ATPs right now. Of course, God, ETFs, same thing. Ethereum is currently the breadwinner. Ethereum hits a 0 in volatility. Bitcoin oversold. New uptrend born. XRP, you can smell recovery. Who the hell wrote this freaking headline? What the hell?
What are you, stupid?
Oh, Jesus. Yes, I can smell it. Can you smell it? Can you smell the recovery? I can smell the chaos. I can't smell the recovery of XRP. I don't know what's going on with that. Right. Bitcoin finds crucial support on bull market ban. Will momentum hold? Yeah, so most of these are hopium articles, guys. Of course, I want to just read some of the headlines to make you aware of them. Most of them are hopium and FUD articles. Most of them are just hopium, actually. It's really interesting because I was expecting a little more FUD for no reason, but it's mostly hopium. Let's look at CoinDesk real quick. I'm going to refresh this too because it's been a moment. Clean Core Solutions jumps 38% after a 68 million Dogecoin purchase. Their company just jumped, but it dumped last week when they announced it. Clean Core announced last week, we covered it, that they were purchasing a Dogecoin for a treasury for their company. I can't read this one because I'm not logged in. Oh no. Oh boy, I guess I'll log in. Here we go. Log on in. There we go. I'm logged in. Okay, so yeah, they jumped up 38%. So a company's having a recovery after the oversold reaction on their Dogecoin treasury. Again, more treasuries every single day. Clean Core Solution, yes. Bitmine now holds $9 billion in crypto treasury. That's of course Ethereum. Fuels 1,000 surge in a world-linked stock. So the world, of course, world token has been popping off today, and looks like, yeah, Bitmine is even getting a little bit into that as well. Could a Doge ETF be launched in the US this week? This week? It's a little soon. We're looking at that back in towards the end of October, maybe the middle of October. This one would be, the deadline's coming up, but I think it's going to probably get pushed back like all the other ones have as well. ETH is backed by the REX shared Osprey funds. Just comparing ETH, yeah, so appears likely to launch this week a Doge ETF tickered DOJE, not DOGE. According to ETF store president Nate Garassi, the product would offer investors a direct exposure to the performance of the meme coin Doge, making it the first of its kind in the US market. Do we have any time frames on this? They should have a release schedule on when they're up for. They don't even put that in there, really? They don't even do the research? It's proposed for the U.S. market on August 26th. Yeah, this is old. This is old. There's a list out there of all the ETFs approvals, right? And the dates that they have each one. ETFs approval for Doge dates. Cannot believe these articles don't do the research. Spot ETF for Doge has not received a formal SEC approval, and one could launch as early as this week, as September 2025, according to analysts like Eric Bolchunas. Yes, the ball man chin guy. Where is the thing? There should be a chart. There should be a chart. Where's the dates? Approval status. Here we go. So we have a date here. It's still pending. It's still pending. Okay. Well, it's still pending. Oh boy. Oh boy. All right. Continue. Let's continue. What else we have? Ledger CTO warns of NPM supply chain attack hitting 1 billion downloads. Oh boy. Here we go. This is not good, guys. Ledger, one of the biggest names in cold storage wallets. Looks like they might have another heart attack on their hands. According to Guillemette, the malicious code already pushed into packages with over 1 billion downloads is designed to silently swap crypto wallet addresses and transactions. That means unsuspecting users could send funds directly to the attacker without even realizing it. I wonder if this is of course, a new attack for new users and, of course, new devices. That sucks. And maybe it's a malicious website that you have to, of course, find. And it's usually Google is really bad when it comes to allowing these bad actors to gain, gain a lead on top of the listing of Google searches, right? So they put up their listings on top of other people they pay for. Charles Guillemette, Chief Technology Officer at Hardware Wallet Manager Ledger, warned on X on Monday that a large-scale supply chain attack is underway after the compromise of a reputable developer's Node Package Manager. Okay, so it's a Node Package Manager account. According to Guillemette, the malicious code, already pushed into packages with over 1 billion downloads, is designed to silently swap wallet addresses in transactions. That means unsuspecting users could send funds directly to attacker without even realizing it. So Chief Technology Officer at the hardware manufacturer Ledger warned on X on Monday that a large-scale supply chain is under attack after the compromises reputable developers' Node Package Manager account. I wonder if this is only for ones that they're... because they have a package that allows them to intervene and store your seed phrase for you. I'm not sure what this Node Package Manager is. Node Package Manager, unless this is just on their main website, their patcher, like their downloader on their main website that updates their stuff automatically. That would be insane. According to Guillemette, the malicious code had already pushed into packages with over 1 billion downloads. Is designed to silently swap. We just read this 3 times. What the hell? Come on. Guillemette did not name the developer whose account he said was compromised. The incident underscores how deeply interconnected open source software is and the security lapses and developer tools that can ripple into the crypto economy almost instantly. There's a large-scale supply chain attack in progress. NPM attack account on reputable developer has been compromised, and the affected packages have already been downloaded over 1 billion times. My God, this is the I'm reading the freaking Twitter post there as well. The malicious payload works. Yikes. NPM is a tool commonly used in software development using JavaScript, which makes integrating packages for easier for developers. In a message to CoinDesk, when the attacker compromises the developer's account, they can slip malicious code into widely used packages. The malicious code attempts to drain users by swapping addresses used in transaction or general on-chain activity and replacing them with the hacker's address. Guillemette stressed that if any decentralized application and software wallet across any blockchain includes these JavaScript packages, then they could be compromised and crypto users could therefore lose their funds. This kind of sounds like what happened with Coinbase when they had malicious code entered into some of their employees' accounts, and they were moving transactions over, and they appeared to be correct on screen, but of course the metadata underneath those numbers actually was the attacker's address, so they kept sending all the funds to the attacker's address. So it sounds like the same sort of gimmick. Okay, so the only way to combat this is to use a hardware wallet with a secure screen that supports clear signing. Says Guillemette at CoinDesk, this will allow the user to see exactly what the address funds are being sent to and ensure that they match the intended addresses, as most people should do. Every time I send a transaction with a hardware wallet, I always check the address that is in question on the device and on my computer or my phone, whatever I'm transacting on. So again, guys, be careful out there, because this is only the tip of the iceberg. It's going to continue to happen as we go further and further along. This is also not the first attack they've had at Ledger. Personally, this is the second one now in 3 years, I believe, or 2 years. I think it was 3 years. I think the last attack they had was in 23. Right. So anyway, and that was what was it? Oh, I forget. It was overblown, but I forget what it was. Yeah, I already forgot. Hardware wallets without secure screens and any wallet that doesn't support clear signing is at high risk. It is impossible to accurately verify the transaction details are correct, he added. That's an opportunity to remind everyone who's always verify your transactions, never blind sign, and use a hardware wallet that has a secure screen. The device actually shows you that you have to confirm which address it's going to and verify. Don't just trust, verify. It's the whole entire point of our space, guys. And clear sign everything. Guillemette. Interesting. So that is pretty big deal over on Ledger. Yeah, so Yikes, yikes. That's one of the largest manufacturers of cold war wallets. Let me get back in the chat, guys. Catch up with you guys because I'm not going to be able to catch up anymore. This is nuts. This is nuts. All right. Okay, so yeah, Cody. Yes, Cody is in the house. We can smell the recovery from a mile away. Oh, God. Oh, geez. Oh, yeah. What happened to Jake the Snake? Otaku is live now, says Lawrence. Do you hold a lot of metals in a stockpile for your business, Cody? He's definitely got it. I gotta send you some stuff, Otaku. Oh my gosh. Oh my God, Cody. I'm excited. I'm excited to see what you have to send me. But I didn't make out to set up that that PO box yet. I was gonna do that this Friday, but I can maybe fit it in. I have a customer kind of out that way towards that direction. I can maybe make an extra trip out there. I was gonna go the extra mile and set it up with a friend who's moving out in Michigan. So just trying to keep things off the radar. All right, what else we have here? But I'll give you a heads up on that one for sure. Let me know Discord or on X. I think I have you on X. I'm pretty sure I have you on X. Thanks again, Cody. I can't wait to see what you got in mind. Lawrence Sureflay, low-key wanted to do jewelry work. Nice. That's actually one of the things I've always wanted to do is I've always wanted to weld. It's the one thing. I can build anything with plastic. I can make anything out of wood. But I've never been able to make anything out of metal. I've always wanted to do some stuff with metal. Have some cool stones and rocks for Otaku's altar if he wants them. Oh my God. Cody. Don't tease me with a good time. That's insane. Yes, thankfully I bought $2,000 of silver earlier. Damn. Yeah, that's crazy, Cody. Yeah, that's sick, says Lawrence. You need a bedazzled stockings, Cody. That is money. What? Bedazzled stockings? Ben, you are insane. You still have a foot fetish, and I think you need more help than I do. Oh my God. Yeah, Scrub, when now? When now? When now? Come on, when soon?
When will then
now?
be now?
Jeez. God, how's it going, Scrub? I looked it up. Looks like malware in their software that stitches the address right before you send crypto out, says Danny. Gamma Socks and Stockings now bedazzled in a brand new collab with Bakula Designs. Oh, dude. Cody, you still have the coolest last name, my man. You still have the I mean, who else has Bakula? That's freaking awesome. It sounds like I could just do karate and just every single move. Bakula. Oh my God. Oh no.
What are you, stupid?
Yes. These ledger hackers are probably Bitcoin maxis, says Scrub. Oh God. Cody, do you want a book or a Gamma Rita package with all with all the stuff in the box? Ben Lawrence says, Mom, I spoke with Hamish at CMB. He said he's willing to come on to the open mic. Oh, wow. Hamish, is it Cable and Brown, right? Cable and Brown. Danny says, it's a clear signing. Yes, I think my ledger has that. 100% does. Yes, 100% does. And any device with a screen is going to read out to you the address before you confirm the transaction. You have to physically confirm the transaction. I know a lot of people don't like those older devices, but they are very secure. Ben Lawrence says that makes you think of a Saturday Night Live D in the box. What? Oh my God. God dang it, Ben. Yes, I'm thinking of making Gamma Rita boxes. Nice. Nibbler Nerd says, I'm gonna get a box if you make them. 100%, me too. I definitely would buy that book and have it around the studio and read it with pride, Gamma. Yes. Of course, I'll sign the boxes for sure. Nice. Yes. Nebula Nerd says, can I have a pair of your socks? You guys still want those socks? Gamma, I did buy those Helmo socks, so they're on their way. I'm excited. Let's go. Maybe I'll have special Gamma Rita glasses. Oh, dude, that'd be amazing. I actually need new glasses too. Mine all broke in the move, or just because I drop everything. I'm clumsy. I'm clumsy. Yes. Ben Lawrence says, Gamma, you are supposed to be meaner. Slap them a little cuss and threaten at them, and they'll obey. You talking about the socks? Oh my God. Oh God. That's mom's job. Beth says, yeah, Gamma. I'm here to tell you guys all and get my way. Oh geez. Ramona, yeah, okay, bring him. Yes, bring him on Friday. We'll definitely take a look at him. Ramona says he wants to discuss who I should direct him to. You're talking about the Hamish at Cable and Brown. Tiny Mouse, you will have your own merch in less than a year. Yes, we will. We definitely will. Once we hit 1,000 subs, we're going to get some merchandise going. A lot of ideas in the chat as to what that merch is going to be. We're talking about what you guys wanted, bowling jackets. I want to of course make hoodies, obviously, and that sort of stuff as well. Socks. God, now you guys got the Tiny Mouse doing the whole sock train too. Look what you did, Ben. Look what you did.
You stupid.
Damn it. Now we got another foot guy. All right. I definitely want a hoodie, says a Nebula Nerd. Nice. Yes, socks indeed. Socks. That's on the list. They're on the list. Socks are still on the list as well. Yeah, socks for your... Oh my God. We need more warnings in the chat again, guys. Yield signs, stop signs. Yes, I almost said that. Oh, it's too much. Okay. Yeah, we need Otaku Chaos hoodies and socks. Yeah, that escalated quickly. It did, Ben. It did. Look what you did. Look what you did, Ben. Look what you did. All right. Let's get back into the news and see what else is breaking. I finally caught up in the chat, guys. It's already 9:30. I can't keep up with the chat anymore. It's getting too insane. All right, just wait till we hit that 1,000. I can't even imagine where we're gonna go beyond that. Okay, so yeah, Aster, new era begins. Airdrops, more airdrops. What coin is that? Aster's next era begins. I don't know. More airdrops in the bull market. That's kind of counterintuitive. Yeah, Ramona comes in with a $2 super chat. Yes, I'm trying to run it by Rob and get his okay first. When Otaku face reveal. I don't know. Maybe when we get to 1,000 subs, maybe I'll do a face reveal. I guess maybe. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Maybe at Bitcoin 2026. I don't know. Maybe. What else we got? What else we got going on? I want something juicy, man. Give me something juicy today. From ChatGPT to autonomy, AI agents reshape crypto trading overnight. I wouldn't say overnight. They've been doing it for a while. But we got an article, of course, on AI agents, of course, doing the trading for you. More and more robots and of course, AI are doing that. More AI our agents are doing that now. We got new ChatGPT predicts a price of XRP, Pepe, and Solana by the end of 2025. How many times we get this article every single week? Like 3 times a week now? It's ridiculous. OpenSea. Whoops, I clicked on something. Yeah, OpenSea 1 million NFT fund eclipsed by a major C token announcement. Come on, give me something juicier than this. More NFT news. Crypto billionaire Justin Sun's USDD stablecoin launches on Ethereum. Can it overtake Tether? No. No.
Are you stupid?
No. That's a really dumb thing to put in a headline. He's back at it again, guys. He wants every single portion of the space he can get his hands on, every single sector. I mean, Justin Sun is no leaps or bounds. He's not going to stop until he has a little bit of everything. And of course, he's entering the stablecoin market as well. Justin Sun's USDD stablecoin officially launched on Ethereum, expanding beyond its native Tron blockchain to challenge Tether's dominance. The Ethereum launch coincides with a network's stablecoin supply reaching a record 165 billion. Creating an opportune moment for USDD to tap the largest. What USDD did they just like float Tron's market cap into USDD? What is going on? Let me go look at coin market cap real quick. I gotta see this. 165 billion dollars. No way. Of course, Tether being the big one right there. 168 billion, right? Tron currently sitting at 31 billion. So I don't know where they're getting this number. And USDD, I don't know. It just launched today. Sitting currently at 459 million. So it's a baby. It's still a baby. I mean, 106. What are they talking about? I don't even know what they're talking about. I don't know what they're talking about, guys. It's to tap into the largest decentralized ecosystem while Tether maintains its so their launch coincides with the network stablecoin. The network stablecoins hitting supply reaching a record 165 billion, creating an opportune moment for it to tap into the largest decentralized. I don't see it. I just don't see it. If it's launched, where is it? Big news. USDT is now live on Ethereum. Exclusive airdrop coming soon. New era begins on USDT, expands beyond Tron, bringing stability and scalability to the largest smart contracts ecosystem. Okay. So I'll believe it when I see it. I'll have to keep an eye on the growth on that, but I don't think it's going to outperform Tether. At least not right out the gate. I mean, he's doing some weird shit, though. I mean, for Tron to still hang out in the top 100 and the top 20, I mean, in a significant capacity has been no easy feat, that's for sure. All right, what else we got? ChatGPT to run autonomy, AI agents reshaping crypto trading overnight. What are they pertaining to? ChatGPT agent is an AI tool that performs complex multi-step tasks, allowing it to research and take certain actions to produce desired results. So it looks like they may actually have that running on ChatGPT natively now. Crypto traders forget about manually analyzing crypto charts and searching for patterns. Now the AI is there. There's an AI for that, and they're of course touting that over at ChainGPT. David Schneider, founder of Lit Protocol, and told Crypto News that AI agents like ChatGPT agent are autonomous systems are usually powered by the large language models, machine learning, or role-based logic can perceive information, reason about it, and take actions on behalf of the user on an organization. This is, of course, the entire idea around agentic AI anyway, that is getting every corporation and institution excited for the future. AI agents versus role-based bots. Snyder added that while AI agents are similar to role-based bots, the major difference is the AI agents are dynamic in their decision-making, whereas role-based bots operate on pre-programmed models. For example, role-based bots act on if X then Y prompts, and Shamer Oziri, CEO founder of Ensemble, a commerce layer of AI agents, told Crypto News that an example of a natural language prompt as follows: watch ETH on base if 1 hour momentum turns positive, and gas. Snyder pointed out that the AI agents' ability to perceive, reason, and adapt to them makes them different from role-based bots, and that the AI agents are currently becoming one of the largest or biggest trends in crypto. It's still lagging, though. It's still lagging. According to Snyder, that the increasing power and the accuracy in large language models are expanding out of their initial chatbot Google replacement use cases and are being given tools to execute complex tasks. Learning, flexibility, decision making, and examples of that are OpenAI's ChatGPT's autonomous agents like AutoGPT, basic chatbots, automated scripts. Okay, so I don't want to go into all this. This is lengthy, but it's still continuing into our space that AI agents are going to be a big thing and a big deal in the future. And again, I've said this before, I predict in the future that you're going to have these natively working on apps like Coinbase and to assist users who pay a certain payment model. It's probably going to be integrated within the next year or two if I were to be a betting man. It should be on Polymarket Bets right now. Send it. All right, what else we got? We can dig up tonight. Let's look at the Daily Hodl. Let's refresh that here. What else we got here? We already read some of these already. $1 trillion asset manager slams Fed as late and wrong after Powell took too narrow of a view on jobs. Guys, we got more data coming out this week. Just reminding you, the odds of us getting a 50 basis point cut are getting higher every day. Coinbase triggers low cap altcoin rallies as exchange adds 2 coins to listing roadmap. Let's take a look and see what they are. We got Kita and Noise. God damn it. Still no XCN or Zabek. BlackRock strikes $80 billion a deal to manage money for Citibank's clients. Here we go. More crypto deals in the back end. Sam Altman's WorldCoin again skyrockets on new treasury deal backed by Wall Street's veterans Dan Ives and Tom Lee. We talked about this morning. Tom Lee is already involved. and they are building a treasury. Bitcoin could easily smash 200,000 before the end of the year, according to Fundstrat's Tom Lee. He said that. We covered the video this morning. I'll actually play it for you guys again if you didn't catch it already. It's been making the rounds though, so by now you probably did.
Before we let you go, tell us what you think. We're at about 111.
But here it is anyway.
The upside, the downside from here.
Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies like Ethereum are
That's way too low.
sensitive to monetary policy.
There
So
we go.
I think that September 17th is an important catalyst. Crypto typically does really well in the fourth quarter. So I think Bitcoin can easily get to 200,000 before year end. I know it's a big move. It's almost a double. But that's also going
Almost
to be
a double
tailwind
from
for-
here. Let's just, hold on, let's just take a quick pause. A double from here, so everybody's listening to this. We're at $111,000, and you think we, by Christmas time, effectively, we could be at 200,000?
That's right. One of the reasons Bitcoin stalled this year is the Fed's been on pause for 9 months. That pause all year, if you look at an easing cycle, that's only happened 2 other times, in 1998 and 2024, where the Fed began to resume cuts in the fourth quarter in September. Equities do really well. As you know, crypto is beta to equity. So I think it's going to be a very strong fourth quarter. Small caps should also rally, like IWM, but that also is really bullish for Ethereum, which is highly linked to small caps.
Well, there you go, guys. There you go again. Tom Lee, of course, saying the quiet part out loud. He's still very bullish in September. This has not changed at all. He's been very bullish all the way back in the beginning of August into September, even with, of course, all the negative, news correlated to Bitcoin and its negative appreciation rate in the month of September. That's kind of a curse, as you will. All right, so what else we got? Anything else? Quant analyst Plan B says exponential debasement carrying Bitcoin bull market into new territory. Here's his outlook. Of course, he's very perma bull, but he did sell his Bitcoin and buy all of his Bitcoin back on the ETFs. So still a very strange method, of course, accruing value. But he's risking it, I guess. He's not the keeper of his coins any longer. A widely followed crypto analyst says the exponential currency debasement is carrying Bitcoin to new heights. And a new thread on X, anonymous crypto trader Plan B tells his 2.1 million followers of the asset prices, including gold and the crypto king, and the crypto Bitcoin, the crypto king, and the SP 500 have been rising during the past 10 years due to the Fed printing money. Now, of course, following the M2 money supply, follow, of course, the appreciation of Bitcoin. U.S. national debt, of course, continuing higher, and Bitcoin with flattened bull markets, pointing out that, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? Bitcoin always goes up, right? It always goes up. If you ignore flatten the bull markets in 2013 to 2017, 2021, forget about the bull markets, the all-time highs, and timing the tops. Focus on the big picture. You're watching the separation of money and state. Yes, let's freaking go! And, of course, the birth of the best money asset ever, which is, of course, Bitcoin. All right. Last one, Plan B predicted the top crypto assets by market cap will reach a price tag of 300,000 by 2026. Booyah! All right, what else we got? Ooh, the skull of Satoshi. No, that's Ledger Tech. Yeah, Ledger Tech. What else we have here? New Clarity Act draft could shield Bitcoin and crypto developers from past liability. This is Bitcoin Magazine. I don't normally cover them just because they're other Bitcoin only and they're pretty slow to cover the news. But New Clarity Act draft could shield Bitcoin and crypto developers from past liability. This is, of course, just kind of protecting old developers of old projects that have gone through the ringer or been run through the ringer already, like Samurai Wallet and what was the other big one? It was Easy Cash, or I forget, Bitcash, or I forget. There's too many companies that have been destroyed by the SEC. For no apparent reason, of course. U.S. Senate Bank Committee released a draft on the Clarity Act, in which proposes that an amendment of the 18 U.S. Code 1960 stipulates that the crypto developers and providers knowingly exercise control over currency, funds, and other value substitutes for currency be treated as money transmitting businesses. Yes, so there's the bill there. What is more, the amendment would only not only protect Bitcoin and crypto developers for the wake of the bill. This language includes its passing, but it would also protect said developers retroactively. And Section 501 is section of Title V of the draft, entitled "Protecting Software Developers and Software Innovation." It states that this section and the amendments made by this section shall apply to conduct occurring before, on, and/or after the date of enactment of this act. Positive development for Tornado Cash. That's the one I was thinking of, Tornado Cash. Developer Roman Storm. And the language, including the version of the bill that enacted into law, Tornado Cash developer Roman Storm, who was found guilty of operating under license a money transmitting business license last month, stands to benefit. And I'm sure so does Samurai Wallet. There it is there. Help Samurai Wallet developers as well, with the protections included. Okay, so that's the idea there. We don't need to be stifling innovation, and we're not creating our own currencies. We're creating assets, and we're gonna make that very clear from now on. All right, let's get back in the chat real quick. I'm gonna catch up with you guys and see what's going on here. Nebula Nerd says 2026 maxed up. What? Oh geez, I like the tiny mouse, says Nebula Nerd. Oh boy. Well, no, what do you say now? I'm terrified. I am terrified. Yeah, hey Gamma, yes, how's it going? ChatGPT says 10K must be true. Justin says, oh, what's that for? 10K for, oh boy, when was the last time we covered some of the predictions from ChatGPT and Grok 4.0? Grok 4.0 said that Bitcoin was going to 400,000 this year. Yes. We'll see. 100% scrub. Justin Sun for prison 2026. Oh no. I know you guys feel some sort of way about, of course, Justin Sun. But he hasn't done anything totally illegal, right? Just nefarious. That's all. Nefarious. Tiny Mouse says, just roosters on a pair of socks then. Oh. Yes. Devil says, is carrot worth anything? Carrot. Is it like is it a gold world asset RWA gold tokenized gold offering? I don't know what that is. Carrot. We can take a look real quick. What is carrot? Carrot. I just literally copy and pasted it into Google. September 2025, carrot, a cryptocurrency. It's a cryptocurrency token, market value approximately 5 cents per coin. Like all cryptocurrencies, value is volatile and it could change rapidly. Yada yada yada. High risk investment. Yeah, it's just saying the normal Google stuff. Carrot token is a utility and governance token for the Carrot protocol, decentralized gaming infrastructure. It is designed to be used in several ways within that ecosystem. So again, do your own research. Of course, you want to go a little deeper, we can of course show you what this Carrot is and how the tokenomics look over on Crypto Coin Market Cap. Let's take a look. So currently trading at 5 cents, has a max supply of 1 billion tokens, and currently there's a little less than half of that circulating. So there's quite a lot of tokens that need to be minted still for this to be worth anything of value. And you have to take a look at the token unlock schedule. It's a pretty new token. It looks like just came out in July or April of 2024. So it's a year and some months old, and it's not really worth that much. It's about $20 million involved in it right now today. What's going on about Carrot? Carrot is a cryptocurrency launched in 2024, operates as an Ethereum platform, and it serves as a decentralized gaming infrastructure layer with a fixed supply of 1 billion tokens. Carrot as a ERC20, it means it's definitely on Ethereum. And the governance token designed to accelerate the evolution of gaming, entertainment, and AI-driven experiences. The protocol is supported by a decentralized community that shares a vision for the future of these industries. You have a website? Let's take a look at the website. There it is. And their white paper is also on there as well. Ooh, we got some arcades going. Ooh, I think I've seen this before. I swear I think I've seen this before. Is this associated with Ubisoft? Because I do remember Ubisoft had like a whole... It might be something different. I don't know. I think Ubisoft's doing something on Solana. I was playing around with some platform they had on Ubisoft. So yeah, you can connect the wallet on there. Check the hooligan ID. I don't know what that is. So yeah, it's there. You can do something with it, but very limited. There's no information here. I was hoping to see some information. You can follow them on X. You could definitely jump over to X. So the Carrot Foundation empowering gaming and AI ecosystem, yada yada yada. I'd have to know more.
Now, lick a shot, hip hop when we in spot and the lock explode. The alpha and the mega code with drum rolls and old soul. We uphold super syllable, major to the minimal.
Interesting. My Pet Hooligan being developed on Carrot. Interesting. I still have to know more, but looks like it's a real project, at least. I like the feel of this. Is that a rabbit with a chainsaw? Oh yes, I'm getting some Conquered by Fruity vibes. Let's go. Yes. Oh my God. Nebula says I seen it in 2024. Indeed, Taco thinks he's seen it before, but in case you didn't hear the first time, guys, the other Ben is Ben the Lesser. Oh God, here we go with the Bens. Oh God, I'm still trying to catch up the chat, guys. Supporting the channel, and Nebs is a personal friend of Otaku in real life. Oh boy. You're Prophet Muhammad, says Nebula. You are Ligma. Yeah. He's a CIA agent, is what he is, and he needs to burn. Oh no!
Suppose you started a fire in cyberspace. Take your fiat currency and feed the fire.
I just spammed all the buttons. Money. Oh God. All right. Yeah. You guys nasty. You guys. Welcome to the Tiny Mouse. Welcome. Yes, Tiny Mouse. Welcome. All right, we won't burn you yet, Tiny Mouse. You might get starved though. It's kind of an initiation around here. Okay, Nebuliner says if there isn't any unlocks, would it be fire token for the cycle? Yeah, if there's not that many unlocks. I'm still kind of done with gaming, in my opinion, this cycle. Maybe next cycle. I'm kind of over it. Ben says, indeed. Scrub says, Otaku thinks, yes, I think I read that one already. Cody says, now I want Otaku's tacos. Oh, God. Otaku's tacos. Coming soon. Oh, God. CIA, boys. CIA. Damn, CIA. Can't get them off my channel. All right. What else we got? We're going to go into the, we're going to get into some of the real news over on X. Do some doom scrolling real quick. We are in overtime now, guys. It's 9:45. Usually by now, we are at least starting the Crypto Chaos Magic segment. I've already burnt all my money now, except for a $10 bill. All I got is a tenner left, guys. Oh, I guess I got half a $5. I got half a $5 bill. It's still kind of on the altar. Okay, all right. Let's do some doom scrolling, guys. But before I do, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe if you haven't already on the channel. Of course, it doesn't cost anything to hit the like and subscribe button. Trying to get to 1,000 subs before the bull run, and yes, we're gonna get into the real news over on Twitter. So if you guys like the show on YouTube, we're over on Twitter as well, where all the real news is on X. All right, let's figure out what we got going on today. I showed you guys, of course, a few of these clips already. Sailor was also here on Squawk Box this morning. It was kind of lackluster in my opinion. He did, of course, buy some more Bitcoin, so that's nothing new. Of course, Sailor buys Bitcoin every single Monday. Just in September, Fed rate cut odds surged to 100%, according to Whale Insider on X. Yes, Trump's over $17 trillion will be invested in America. Bitcoin reserves soon? Possibly.
Actually, we started from the day we came in. November 5th was a big day. It was Liberation Day in a lot of different ways. It's a lot of different forms of liberation. But what we really have is something that I don't think any country has ever had. We're going to have over 17 trillion, and that number is going to go much higher than that, invested in our country, and is being invested right now as we speak. But I'm really happy.
I'm investing into my country, too.
Almost $17 trillion will be invested in this country over the next few months, actually. We started.
That's insane.
From the day we came in, November 5th was a big day. It was.
All right. So, 17 trillion. 17 trillion. That's half of our debt right now. Who's counting?
I'd buy that for $1.
All right. Huge breaking. Kazakhstan president orders the creation of a strategic Bitcoin reserve. This officially came out today. Officially is done. We've been covering it now for a few weeks. Kazakhstan's been talking about it. They've been, of course, working up the bills to make it happen. And, of course, mining more Bitcoin than a lot of other countries as well. So totally massive, and they're doing it. They are doing it. Needs more orange. Of course, Sailor buying more Bitcoin today, putting it on the calendar, on the chart as always. One other orange dot. And of course, the big one in the room I already covered twice now. That is, of course, yeah. Put simply, they have a $35 trillion currency debt. They'll move it into crypto cloud and then devalue the dollar and start from scratch. According to special advisor to Putin, Anton Kobakalov, who says the scheme is to shove $35 trillion in debt into crypto, devalue it, and then reset the system. Oh boy! And then we had another lucky miner. Be a very lucky man. Another $480 Bitcoin desktop miner, a solo miner, just mined an entire Bitcoin block worth $350,000. Of course, 3 Bitcoin plus or minus the fees. Decentralization is winning. Love to see it. That's like 7 times this year, guys. This is crazy. The odds are definitely not in your favor, but they are definitely happening still to this day. All right, so those are the big ones I had pulled up. I want to do some doom scrolling, get some fresh stuff in here. Breaking news: U.S. Commerce Secretary Catherine Fitzgerald just launched a Bitcoin fund. It's happening. Solar miner. I just covered that one. Vladimir Putin advisor says U.S. is using crypto and stablecoins to erase its $35 trillion debt. Yes, everyone is talking about it, guys. I gotta re-share all of that. That's the beginning of the end of the dollar as we see it. Petro, I would say the petro, when we lost the petrodollar, that was the beginning of the end. That happened in 2023. Michael Saylor is telling 3,000 institutions how to create millions in value using Bitcoin at the HC Wainwright today. Interesting. I am definitely all in for another. My body is ready for another Michael Saylor speech. For sure, for sure. Got to look at that one up after the live stream and give that one a go. Boom. All right. What else we got? Anything else breaking? Good, fun stuff. Reminder to all my subscribers, the Bitcoin Therapist. I'm not subscribed. Michael Seller says, Strategy has acquired 1,955 Bitcoin today. Now acquiring over 638,460 total. Just in Standard Chartered now expects the Fed to cut rates by 50 basis points next week after the U.S. jobs data. Standard Chartered, everyone is pushing for more cuts, higher cuts, and all the cuts, because the economy is really bad. Breaking a new bill compels the Treasury to outline custody and accounting for strategic Bitcoin reserve. Translation, the U.S. is openly preparing for the Bitcoin on the balance sheet. And that could be what Donald Trump was referring to when it comes to purchasing a ridiculous amount of Bitcoin in the future with the gold. I wonder what's going on with the reevaluation of our U.S. gold too, because I've been hearing rumors that a lot of the U.S. gold has been sent back to its native countries. Not even rumors. I remember when there was Germany requested their gold back, and so we shipped that back, and so we don't know what's been audited, if not anything, from the Bitcoin, from the gold reserve at Fort Knox. I don't know. We really got to get that going, man. I wish that Elon Musk wouldn't have got punched by Scott Bessent and left with his tail between his legs and actually pushed the country to revalue its gold reserves. Eric Trump says the modern financial system is changing and crypto is rewriting the rules. Of course, Eric Trump is just doing this normal stuff. Just in the SEC to host public Bitcoin and crypto roundtable on October 17th. So another thing to put in our calendar now. Here we go. Here we go. Let's get back to our notepad and add that to our long list of narratives for another one in October. There it is. What else we got? Senseless slaughter. Oh no! Is that Gutfeld? Yeah, Gutfeld. And he's covering something at probably New York train. Oh no, it might be pushing that. Oh, Ukrainian refugee on a North Carolina train. Oh damn! Really? Damn, that's terrible. Oh man, this world's so fucked up. Oh my god.
What are you, stupid?
Yes. Just in the House of Financial Services committee is urging the Senate to approve the Clarity Act, a key crypto market structure bill, and we still have this possibly. Last we heard last week, I forget which senator said they were looking at 3 weeks out to possibly signing it into law. And of course, yeah, wow, I'm getting a brain fart now. Lummis, Senator Lummis is still pushing for a November, a make freedom. Jake the Snake coming in with a $2. I'm going brain dead, guys. I have no food in my stomach. My brain. Yes, I'm Vic Freedom. $2 McFreedom. Oh no. I should have ate something before I went live. Okay. Ramona, of course. Crypto Mom is always right. Crypto Mom's always right. Oh man, yeah, Clarity Act coming, guys. It's loading. Let me get back in the chat real quick and catch up with you guys. And then we gotta do the normies and crypto. Yeah, crypto chaos magic because I'm going brain dead. All right. So yeah, CIA boys. Yeah, CIA, whatever. Yeah, tell Trump to give me 100K or that. Of that, yeah, 17 trillion. Yeah, ridiculous. Tremendous investment. Unheard of investment. Half our debt investment. I don't know what the hell they're doing. I'm assuming it's revaluing gold and then selling off some of our golds. That would be my guess. Sound like you are rolling with the chaos through the fire, through the stream, into the roll, into the magic as feeling fire. Yeah, and chaos. Cliff. My brain is definitely what you said. Yeah. Ben Lawrence said, did SD pass out? Probably. Strawberry Dragons. Yep. Strawberry Dragons is currently not present. Yes. Yeah, I had 10 GPUs in it. It had 10 GPUs in it. No, it didn't, Scrub. Those solo miners only have one ASIC chip in the whole damn assembly. Yeah. And the newer ones, I forget the names of them. The $300 to $500 range. Yeah, they have a newer version of those chips with more. God, I'm brain fart. More petahashes or terahashes per second. I forget. Anyway, I could see 50 basis points. To be honest, I mean, I'm getting there too, Ben. I'm getting there too. But 25 is possible as well. 25 is definitely 99% given now. Now we're leaning more towards like a maybe realistically 25 basis points right now. I mean, 25% chance. Yes. What else do you have? Yes. Cuba Hido. Yes. Freedom. That was awful, says Ben. Nearly 11 hours, says King of Ohio. Yes. Cool. Glad you're off, says Braveheart McFreedom. Yes. Off of work. Yes. King of Ohio is free. He is free. Yes, what else? That guy should have been in jail. Yes, seriously, released multiple times too. The guy who stabbed that guy on the train, that's ridiculous. Or on the bus. Also, Ohio's throne is made of stolen copper and painted with lead paint. Oh, that's even better. That's even better than what I thought it was made of. Damn it. That's insane. How the hell do you keep your kingdom running, King of Ohio? King of Stains, ladies and gentlemen. Pit stains today for sure, Ben Schiller. Ben Lawrence says there's a lottery spot on the throne today. Is there? Strawberries out there harvesting tomatoes. Nice. Homegrown tomatoes actually taste really good. They really do. Yes, they do. Cody says that's awesome, Strawberry. Yes, they're a little sweeter than average too. The ones that I've done. So let me know how your tomatoes are. Tastes like candy. Yes, 100%. That sounds like it. Yes, my favorite is Sun Gold, Sun Sugar tomatoes. Amazing. Yes, good for you, says Braveheart. And Strawberry Dragon says, I heard all about your socks and the the PP socks too. Yes. Crazy bastards.
What are you, stupid?
Yeah. I love you guys in the chat. I couldn't do this without you. I really couldn't. All right, I'm just doing a quick skim through the chat too, making sure all you guys got your Yep, we got all the wrenches in the chat. It's absolutely insane. I love it. Yeah, Gamma Goddess, I said we're going to have Strawberry Dragon Thigh Hot Socks Special Edition. Oh, yes! That sounds amazing, Gamma. 100%. 100%. I was actually looking for some files, believe it or not. I was looking for some little files of dragons with a strawberry body, and I couldn't find any. So I was gonna make one, but I haven't had any time to do anything on a computer other than what you see. Everything, of course, finishing up the studio. Yes, I need to find a pattern to knit one, says Strawberry Dragons. Yes, you do. It's got strawberries and dragons. It's a pattern. Oh, it's beautiful. I love it. I can see it in my head right now. Yes, that's awesome. All right. We're going to have, yes, those socks for sure. I'm going to put them in the notes. We'll see if we can get to them by the end of the year. That'd be fun. Because I definitely would rock a pair of those. Because actually, I believe it's the man in the chat, the CIA agent, Mr. Mouse, calls this one here a strawberry barrel. So, yeah, it's kind of, yeah. Some inside joke there. Anyway, so what else we got here? Strawberry, what kind of dragons do you like? Ooh, yes, good question there, Cody. Good question. Definitely different kinds of dragons out there in the world today. All right, guys, we got to get into trends. I just closed it. Yes. Search history for all the normies. Normie search history. Let's give them, of course, a report card today, rating them on a traditional grade scale A through F. That is, of course, anything pertaining to our space that they are searching today. We grade them on, typically they only search for 3 things: video games, sports, and celebrities, and we grade them on such. So let's see what they got. Monday Night Football tonight. Sports. Normies love their sports. Panama, Guatemala, El Salvador, Suriname. French government collapse. yes.
I'd buy that for $1.
I love it. I'm gonna have to Google that one. We did cover that a little bit this morning. I didn't get the total breakdown though, so we'll have to definitely search that one when we're done with this here. Isabella Ladera Labelle video. Don't know what the hell that is. Normie stuff for sure. Where to watch Chicago Bears versus Minnesota. Isabella Ladera. Tank Bigsby, Supreme Court, Mets versus Phillies, Archer, JJ McCarthy, Bears versus Vikings, Cubs versus sports, Normies love their sports even more. Trump Epstein is still trending. It's still trending. It's brought up again today. There's a letter, Donald Trump's signature, I don't know, whatever. Will Reichard, everyone's on that list. Everyone. It's terrible. Monday Night Football score, Nepal. Retirement planning. There we go. What is that? What is that? Are you serious?
I'd buy that
for $1. That's insane. We have people actually planning for retirement, at least searching for it. I want to know why. Why are people searching for this? There's a huge spike today of that. That's insane. Look at that. I am color me impressed. Normies. Holy crap. I might give them a B today. That's insanity. I've never given them a B in a very long time. A B minus right now. I'm gonna have a B9 minus. Star Trek Day, Ribs stock. Oh no, Ribs are NBIS and MM Vikings. Retirement planning. Damn. Come on. What was the other thing that was up there? French government collapse. Yes. Let's go. I feel like I'm giving them too much of a. I mean, that's a big one, man. That's a big one. Retirement planning. Wow. Good for the normies today. Let's see what's going on with the French government collapsing. B minus. Holy crap. That's the highest all year I think I've given the normies. Paris. Yes, French lawmakers voted to oust the prime minister. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, he was out. He was voted out. So yeah, they are going to be voting in the next week or two. That's what we heard. Yeah. To get someone in. So leaving it without the government in a time of increasing economic strain and geopolitical tensions. Total of 364 MPs voted against Barrot, and 994 voted for him after he called a vote in a bid to push through the unpopular 44 billion euro, $51 billion saving plan that included scrapping 2 public holidays and freezing government spending. This was... I remember, I think it was like 2 years ago, they had riots in the streets because they upped their limit to 65, I believe. their retirement limit. It was previously 60. So again, they were definitely ahead of us when it came to retiring earlier. But they updated. They had riots in the streets. So I'm pretty sure that was France. I'm pretty sure. Let me know in the chat if you guys know what I'm talking about, and I'm totally wrong. So I don't know. 360 votes against Beirut were above the 280 vote threshold needed to topple the government. Beirut will now be forced to step down after the 9 months in office, following his footsteps in the predecessor of Michael Barnier, who lost a no confidence vote last December. Damn, yeah, they're not having a good time in France for sure. All right, so yeah, just another one bites dust. Yeah. I love it. I love the doom and chaos, guys. You guys know it. Speaking of doom and chaos, no one's searching for Bitcoin. The #1 money we've ever created as a human species. No one's searching for it. Yeah, what else is new, right? What else is new? Normies in the past 12 months been pretty much in a steady decline searching Bitcoin history, even with the previous all-time high, seeing a lackluster response at 64. Back at the end of, actually lower than that, back at the end of August, right? So yeah, that was 45. So it's definitely dwindling over time. The last peak we had was, the highest we had was back in November 10th when Trump won. So still nothing's really happened in terms of Bitcoin and normie attention spans, I guess. Let's get back into the last week and just take a look at the overall nothing sideways pattern here in the last week. Usually around 6 a.m. we get that peak, right? It's always 6 a.m. Universal time, not Eastern Standard Time. Universal time is 2 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, so it's definitely not America. So again, yeah, nothing has changed. Nothing has changed yet again. What else is new, right? What else is new?
Then put your little hand in mine.
Guys, I love trolling, guys. I love it. Anyway, so what else we got? We have the trends also, search history for Bitcoin versus XRP versus Ethereum, Solana, and Doge. And what's interesting here is Ethereum's slowing down. It's really slowing down. And you heard that a lot of the articles we were talking about Ethereum, outflows, the ETFs were here recently in the last 2 weeks, have been pretty viral. So that's kind of what we're seeing. It's not stopping the big guys like, Bitmine, Fundstrat, Tom Lee's, of course, and of course, Galaxy Digital from buying more Ethereum, but it is stopping the normies from caring. I guess we're getting that paradox again now for Ethereum, where all the big movers are happening. They're all still moving, and all the normies and the small investors are just ignoring it, right? So it's a paradox, just like Bitcoin now for Ethereum, with the amount of news and investors. Large investors gobbling up and playing hungry hippos with Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other assets. All right, so that's what we got today, guys. That's all of the news. Pretty much in a nutshell. Let's get back over full circle. Back into Bitcoin's price action right now at 111.2, down about $1,000 since we opened the live stream. Damn. Here we go again, guys. And I told you at the beginning of the live stream this was more than likely going to happen. Why? Because we're doing the yin and yang. This is the yin and yang trade right now. The foreign markets, of course, dumped a little bit last, where was it? They pumped it over the weekend. No, we pumped it a little bit over the weekend. Then we pumped it further after on Monday morning. And then, of course, they're going to dump it in the evening. That's why we're doing this, of course, price action down and up again as we get, the movements from the foreign markets to buy up sell the dip that we just bought, basically. So yin and yang continues. Again, I told you guys when we started the live stream this was going to happen, right? That was going to happen. All right, so let's continue this on. This is normal. This is actually pretty normal, and I'm actually happy to see this because it makes it easier for us to predict where we're going to go next. Okay, and speaking of predicting where we're going to go next, over the weekend, guys, look at this. Look at this. Who else does this? Insanity. Winning.
You win so much, you may even get tired of winning.
Yes. Sometimes. Last 2 or 3 weeks, not so much, but soon we will get tired of winning again. Of course, over the weekend, I was calling for a baseline bull. We got more of the baseline than anything else, of course, landing on top of our baseline pretty much every single step of the way. I mean, look at this, guys. Who else can get that sort of accuracy? It's insanity. Over an entire weekend. This was 3 days. 3 days. Who else is out there predicting where Bitcoin's going to go with almost uncanny certainty in 3 days? It's ridiculous. So all in all, we didn't come back down, which is great. We didn't retest some of these new lows. This would have sent us down if we were to see maybe, again, my big fear over the weekend was, again, it would be unprecedented. I don't know why they would do it, but we've seen it happen twice already in the past few weeks. Someone could have possibly sold off some more Bitcoin during non-tradingable hours with low liquidity and setting Bitcoin's price down even lower. Like we saw that $10,000 drop from the 128 to 120s to the 110s 2 weeks ago. So thankfully, we didn't see that happen again. We actually maintained this steady momentum to the upside and, of course, recovered. And now we're selling it off because, again, yin and yang trade will continue. So this is pretty healthy correction. We'll probably see the bulls probably start to come back a little soon. What time is it? 10 o'clock right now. Damn, it's already 10 o'clock, guys. We didn't do Crypto Chaos Magic yet. Holy crap. It's already 10 o'clock. Yeah, we got to get this going. We got to get this rolling. Let's clean up the chart and get the show going for Crypto Chaos Magic tonight. All right, let's clear up the board. Clear up the board. All of these. Of course, I got to clean up my ritual sticks and add new ones for tonight's live stream. Guys, if you're catching this for the first time, we do Crypto Chaos Magic every single night, except for Saturday, Sunday. But we have the entirety of that already covered on Friday, as you just saw. Insane how close we were on that price movement. It's insane. All right, what else we got? We're putting this in place right here, 9 p.m., 12 a.m., 3 a.m., and 9. Why is that significant? You may ask. Well, it's, of course, all the volatility happens in those 3 numbers. All you need to know is 3 numbers. If you're in Eastern Standard Time, you'll know where all the magic happens. Happens at 9 o'clock in the morning, 12 o'clock in the afternoon, and 3. That's, of course, the daily open. The market's opening for this side of the world and the other side. Almost on par, inversely. 12 o'clock, your general indicator for day trading to begin, and 3 a.m. or p.m. for the markets to basically start to wind down and close. 9 o'clock, of course, in the very end of that for the next market that's going to open. These are, of course, are what I call our ritual sticks, and we're going to get the chaos ritual started. All right, let's do it. No further delay. Get this out of here. Yes, okay. All right, first step is for Chaos Magic, you want to make sure you have all the elements present in your space. I, of course, have water in a what do you call it, in a tank or a canteen or whatever, and a thermos. I need food, guys. I need to eat something. So a thermos. I have water in the thermos in my presence. I have tons of ashes and, of course, earthy elements like expired or old coffee from this morning's live stream. And yes, we have we have fire. We always have fire. That's not even a question. And of wind, of course, being provided by the fans all over my studio. And yes, we are going to get the fire going. So that, of course, you have all the elements present for Chaos Magic. That's, of course, the number 1 step. Final one being the flame. And, of course, we're idolizing the moon tonight via the moonstone, this beautiful sphere of a moonstone here. Yes, and we're going to place that on the altar, which I already covered with many, many remains of of money I was burning all night. I already burned about an estimated, $166, $166. And I've got 110 left. I got a 10 left. That's it. We're going to sacrifice that here tonight. Of course, so again, we're idolizing the moon via the moonstone. That's our idol. And we are burning this, of course, with our famous or infamous Bitcoin pizza lighter. Let's burn this sacrifice. All right. There she goes, guys. Make a wish. Whose birthday is it? I was going to do it on the shrine tonight, but I made a mess on the studio today. I got to clean it up. So I'll get the Shrine of Satoshi going again, guys. I think my camera's out over there too after the settings got reset. It's still burning. It's still burning in my hand. Placing it on the altar now and finishing that this ceremony up with our mantra, which is CRPYPTO over the altar, and the chaos magic has begun. All right, so the ritual has started. Let's get going. All right, so where's Bitcoin going tonight? Let's head over to crypto to Kimber the White Snowland on YouTube. Get one last check up on Bitcoin price action right now. It looks like it's starting to recover a little bit right now. The bulls are coming back in full swing at the foreign market open for Japan. Right now in Japan, it's about 11:30, I believe. I think they're an hour ahead of Eastern Standard Time. And so there it is. They're starting to chip back up. There isn't too much ahead of us. There's a lot below us, and that tells me that we're going to hit, the bears are going to hit some pain tonight. They're going to hit some pain tonight because we are going to wreck them. They're going to get wrecked. Why? Because there's a lot more below us than above us, and this is getting really hot. Hot. Not tight yet, but hot. And what I mean by that, there's a lot more, of course, bets longing right now than shorting below 110, right? So there's a lot more price action to be discovered above than below. So we could come in a little hot here and maybe hit 112. That's coming in right here. We already hit it today. I believe it was 111,900 and some change. Just basically 12 flat. We bashed our head off of that and we fell back down. And kind of looks like a dead cat bounce a little bit there, but I'm pretty sure they're going to get some momentum here and stop soon. This could actually be creating a handle. Let's go into the chart real quick and take a look at that in the the larger time frames, so like the 1 hour. So it looks kind of like it's created a cup and maybe a handle right now forming. If we can maintain a little higher above this 111.2, if we can get back to 111.5 before 11 o'clock, we may have a shot to break back up. This is again a little flash crash real quick here on the hour. It's definitely got some legs on the shorter time frames, but it's starting to roll a little bit there. It's starting to roll a little bit. But as long as we can maintain this at 11 solid, retest back to 11.5, and maybe we can reclaim a 12.5 by the end of the night. All right, so let's get into this. That's the general idea. I'm wasting my magic. I don't want to waste all my mana on trying to explain what Bitcoin might or may not do. I got to use it. All right, so we're going to go into our baseline target for Bitcoin tonight. Baseline target for Bitcoin. Zoom on in here on the 15 minute. I'm on the 5. There we go. 15 minute here. That's where I like to do my magic. And here we go. Let's get started. All right. So Bitcoin previously has come down here. It could probably come back up. Maybe see a little bit lower, but I can say I'm going to say with more certainty that's probably going to come back up here. We test 111.5 again, remember, and maybe see a bit of a climb back up to 112.2. Maybe one more push, a baseline target back to that 12.9. That's the one, the 113,000. That's what I meant to say earlier. It was 12.9 earlier, wasn't it? Yeah, 12.9 earlier and some change. It almost hit 13,000 today. Basically 13,000 today. We hit our head on it. We could test that one more time and then climb back down on a baseline tonight. This, of course, fall through and maybe a little higher in the market open for tomorrow on Tuesday. Tomorrow we have jobs. We have PPI data coming out tomorrow. That's purchasing power index. I forget. And then CPI, the consumer price index, on Wednesday. So we still have a lot of narratives this week. There's no shortage of that for sure. And of course, all the macro international stuff. So this is going to be our baseline target for tonight. Bitcoin baseline. And to our bear target. Bear target tonight. Ooh, oh no. Bear target. Well, it's been a minute since we touched some of these lower levels. Maybe we can go back to them. 107, although I doubt it. Baseline's in the books now. We're going to do bear. We could probably come back down here. Try to recover, get fall flat on our face, and fall back down to 109.5. If we can't hold this, there's a small chance we go back to 108.5. I don't know if we're going to go lower than that, though. We'd have to have, I don't know, another major. I mean, even Ukraine, Iran, Israel, all the stuff that continues to remain constant hasn't brought anything down. I mean, we'd have to maybe see a country value everything and go to gold only now. I don't know. For Bitcoin to sell off and go to gold or something. I don't know. For us to get back below 108.5. But I'm definitely not calling for under 108.5. But this is kind of our bear target tonight either way. Back down to maybe 107.5 at the worst case scenario. I'd say if we were going to do a bear case scenario tonight, we'd probably land somewhere between 109.5 and 110. Again, we have a lot of that zone to buy back up. Of course, people are shorting too. So, with hopes of getting back to that golden pocket. I don't know if they will, but again, that's the idea. So, that's our bear case scenario tonight for Bitcoin. Our bull case scenario, albeit maybe not likely to happen just yet, could send us to a high of 114.5, maybe 114.5. I'm probably not going to call for that tonight. Anything's possible, though. Anything's possible. So that is, yes, sitting there, bullish prediction for Bitcoin tonight. And then we have our Super Bull and Super Bear. Of course, our Super Bear always goes to the fire sale. And the main reason why we do this is so that the Super Bears have something to watch on my stream for and root for. If you guys are a Super Bear, let me know in the chat. But the fire sale target for Bitcoin is still sitting around $87,000 Bitcoin from here. It would be a flash crash like we've never seen, and we haven't seen, because we've been doing this the entire year, and we've never seen a Super Bear target ever play out. But we have seen what? Super Bull. We've seen the Super Bowl play out 3 times this year. Love to see it happen a 4th time. Super Bowl target right now would send Bitcoin to somewhere like 125, maybe even as high as 134.5. With one major nation coming out, doing something, who knows, for a Super Bowl target on Bitcoin. Send it, let it rip. It's not the first time we've ever seen Bitcoin do a 10K candle. It's done more than that in the past. I think 11, 12 is like the highest we've ever seen in candles. Yeah, those bigger candles like the Omega and Godzilla candles are going to be ridiculous. And at some point, we'll even see $100,000 candles. You just got to wait long enough to see those move when Bitcoin's multiple millions of dollars worth. Anyway, so that's what's going on tonight, guys. Let me know how you guys are feeling in the chat. Super Bowl, Super Bears, I'm feeling. I feel like we have one more day, maybe down again. It is again. We're doing the yin and yang thing, right? We're doing the yin and yang thing. We've already basically pumped it up today, so they're gonna sell it off, and then tomorrow morning we'll buy the dip, and then we'll bring it back up. And we'll be trading in this this pattern until the whales or the money maker, the market makers will let us go further, or governments, institutions, whoever wants to buy, I don't know, more than 1,000 or 2,000 Bitcoin, right? We'll start to make and do it on exchanges and not all over the counter. Over the counter dry up and all the things. You know, it all has to make sense and play into it. All right, so that's what we got for Bitcoin tonight. I'm calling for baseline, more than likely baseline. Maybe landing into bear. I don't know. I'm a little bullish tonight, but I'm a little bearish tomorrow morning. So I don't know. I'm kind of in between. I'm kind of in between right now. I'm more baseline than anything. I feel like we're going to pretty much go within this realm right here tonight. I don't think we're going to get these lows from the bear. I don't think we're going to get these highs from the bull. So I'm feeling something like that. What the hell is that? I'm drawing worms. Okay. So yeah, I'm more along very strong baseline today. Basically, that's where I'm stuck at, baseline. Let me know in the chat what you guys are feeling. I think this is the first time I've been kind of stuck. I'm just gonna say baseline bear. Baseline bear. Baseline bear. Somewhere in there. I mean, we could maybe come in a little higher than baseline. I'm more baseline than anything, though. I feel like it's just gonna be right there. I feel it. I feel it. So basically sideways. And a little up. Yeah. It's still bullish. It's still bullish. Even the baseline's still bullish. So yeah, that's what I'm talking. That's what I'm calling. Let me get back in the chat, guys. I am so behind on the chat. Oh my god, homegrown tomatoes. Yes, you're making me hungry. I'm so hungry. I don't have anything to eat. And it's too late to go buy something. I need to find a pattern and knit one. Yes, you do. King of Ohio, my man, you are coming at Bitcoin 2026. Are you? King of Ohio, are you coming? Strawberry, Cody says, Strawberry, what kind of dragons do you like? Yes, dragons. God, scrub. Come on. All right. Yeah, Gamma, I was thinking more strawberry on each side of the balls and dragon being the... Oh, God. What the hell, guys? Oh, Jesus. Okay. Nobody trying to work till 60. Yeah, no one trying to work till 60. They stuck working till 60, though. That's the thing. My father is working till 60. My father says he's going to work until he's dead. He's been saying that since I was a little kid. I don't think anything's changed. Again, he has no faith in the Social Security either. I guess mine is more of a warmer fur than the winter, not socks. Gotcha. Are the Asians not buying? Says Strawberry. They're buying, but they're selling right now. They'll be back buying. By the I would say middle afternoon, something like that. For of course the foreign markets, not us. Brave Farming Freedom says, "Yo, Otaku, given the Russian reveal, is there a non-US based stablecoin that will may more popular among the BRICS countries?" Not really. China's had one for a while. The yuan one, the CBDC. They were one of the first ones to come out with it. What was it? The ruble. I think they're looking to make one, but all in all, they've been just going back and forth mostly with Bitcoin. Especially they've been known to trade back and forth oil and Bitcoin now, since they lost the petrodollar as well as gold. They've been selling, trading gold back and forth for oil as well. All right, so better be prop money. You need ammo. Yes, burning cash is wild. I know. I need more ammo. I need some 380. That's what I need. I need some 380. I'm low on 380, but I got a lot of ammo. Tiny Mouse says it's really money. Otaku is a millionaire. Oh, yeah. Future millionaire. Not quite there yet. This year I've been telling everybody it's going to happen this year, but not yet. Maybe by Bitcoin 2026.
What are you, stupid?
Yes. It's all prop. Tiny has been making a point of nothing backs the USD except for the full faith of the US dollar. That's right. So as long as they have the shell of a currency, unfortunately. Guys, I'm an anti-hero. I burn our currency to help the economy. Oh, God, I almost put my drink.
What are you, stupid?
Yes. And don't forget to bring the lube for the edges of the pool, Nabs. Oh no. Oh, dude, hot tub, bro. Yes, Nab. I'm I'm not even gonna go there. I'm not even gonna go there. Yes, the lube in the pool. Yes, I gotcha. Definitely excited to see you, Nebs, at Bitcoin 2026. And I'm sure there'll be plenty of that to go around. There will be lots of deals in Vegas. I heard tourism is crashing there and everywhere. I heard it's still expensive. I just had an uncle go out there. He still tells me it's expensive. It still is expensive. Last time I went out there in the 2010s as well. I agree, bearish. Maybe that's because it's raining here. It feels crashy, says Braveheart. Yes, Tiny Mouse. Oh my God, Tiny Mouse. They love you, Tiny Mouse, apparently. The money is print on paper with a nice fabric like burn. Yes, each with a customized number. I love that, Cliff. But 100, yes, wild. Yes, it's gone to the flame. We love to burn our dead presidents here on the channel. Bye Jeffy. Bye. Oh God, guys. Okay, it's Ben's fault. Yes, it's always Ben's fault. Always 100% Strawberry. Always. Which Ben? We've got more Bens now. We got more Bens. I just joke around. You guys are sick. No, you don't. You internally are a very distraught human being. I know that for a fact. Because who else can who else can fake it like you, Ben? I mean, we do not see any side of you on like this on the open mics at all. I would love to see that you release that internal Ben destruction among the world. I would love to see that unleashed in reality, and not just here on the text on YouTube. Okay, oh man, I thought that the XCM was Exchange XCN? No. Okay, yo, Tiny Modest Mouse, I love your song, Float On. What the hell? King of Ohio. That's Modest Mouse Noob. Oh, geez, yeah, you guys are all sickos. Potty Mouth Mouse, says Ben. Potty Meth Mouse, says King of Ohio. To be honest, you fit right in, Mouse. Oh my God. I guess he does. No more Bens. No more. We're limiting the supply. You're all the best, says Cody. Yeah, you guys are all the best. Again, guys, like I said earlier, I can't do the show without you. I really love and appreciate all of you guys. Thanks again for contributing to the chaos and the freedom. This is why we do this, for financial freedom, guys. Don't forget, it's all about the financial freedom. Yes. All right, guys. We're limiting the supply. Yes, we are. One tiny bill at a time. Because I don't have any $1 trillion bills to burn. Remember when we were going to make that $1 trillion coin? That's what Janet Yellen wanted. That $1 trillion coin. That was fun. All right, guys. I'm going to call it for the night. I got to try to get some food. I can feel a swelling in the back of my head. Just telling me I am probably low on blood sugar. You're not to burn a Benny. No Otaku just burned $1 tomorrow. I know. I went a little crazy. I burned a little bit of everything tonight. I shouldn't have done that. I'll burn some more ones tomorrow. I gotta make up for it. It's like $156, $166. I forget. Oh, I just burned 10 too. $176. Who's counting? I did at one point have a solid count of what the hell I burnt on the stream. I think I'm up to like 3,700 now, something like that. It's added up pretty quick. All right, blame it on the moon. Yes, blame it on the moon, Cliff. That's right, we have a full moon. It's still kind of full. I was full last night and the night before. I took pictures of it. It was pretty cool. I actually got a really good picture of it one night. See if I can show you guys that before I head out. Look at this. This is crazy. I can actually see the freaking the hills on the moon and everything. I mean, the hills in Arizona and everything. Oh, you guys can't even see it because of the lighting, yeah. The screen's too bright. Everything's too bright, these damn cameras. Everything's too bright, these damn cameras. Yeah, you still can't really see it. Kind of, if I move it like that, yeah. It's a pretty freaking moon. Anyway, so guys, have a great night. Go howl at the moon. Maybe we'll get some lunatics moving the needle tonight on some of our favorite projects. We are typically we're seeing Jasmine move up a little bit each I would say inch up each and every day now. It's right back at about 4.3, getting close to that 1.5 pennies. Still things are kind of moving. Yes, the hills in Arizona, says Cliff. Yes, we never went to the moon. I love you guys. Have a great night, and I will go get some food and more chaos tomorrow morning. Later.
Fly me to the moon, let me trade a montage. Let me see what freedom's like without money and gold bars. In other words, hold my king. Oh, in other words, let's make history.
Oh, yeah, just another reminder, too. Don't be trading with too much leverage, guys. You don't want to be the guy catching the falling knife when it comes down, right? You don't want to do that. Yeah, you definitely want to do that. All right, guys, have a good one. I'm gonna go get something to eat. Later. Rest in peace, dumb money. 100%. 100. Send it for dumb money. Boom.